Have you guys been able to hear me this whole time? I've been talking for a couple of minutes. Give me a 5x5 if you can hear me. Going over now to check the pilled chat. The final vote will be at 10:30, roundabout. They've been running late, which is okay. But if it does take too long, I have a recap that I'd like to play. Yes. Good morning, Crisco. Good morning, Fact Finder. Can y'all... I have a question. Were y'all only able to hear me once my avatar popped up? Okay. Hello, Secret Weapon. I haven't seen you in a while. Good morning, Crisco. 13, Fact Finder, Secret Weapon. Okay. All right, guys. So they're set to start at around 10:30, but they've been running late, as you all know if you've been watching for a while. So they should get started soon. But if it takes a while, I have a little recap that I'd like to play. Let me go over and check the Rumble chat, make sure that that's working. Oops. 5x5, thank you. Good morning, big bad black conservative. Let's go. J-Locks says strong arm. I could probably show the chat actually. Good morning, big bad black conservative. J-Locks, Brymark, Mimi Mitch. Good morning. All right. We will be giving post-impeachment breakdown of the at times shocking fashion we've seen here on the green carpet. So wait for that. Oh, we seem to have a new entry over to the left. I don't think she's a senator, but there's a photographer here with fuchsia colored hair, or was that burgundy? What shade of hair is that? Right over here to the left. It's a bright colored hair. Well, it's dark, but also bright. So that's cool. Let's go over. I'm going to go over to this recap that I want to play of the Ranger. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this little recap. Let me put this up here so people know it's a recap. I'm trying to get better at telling you guys what's on the screen, because I realize that when I get distracted and I'm working on other things and the scenes change, I need to be keeping up with that. So thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead and play this until I notice that they're convening, or until we hear Dan Patrick hit the gavel, because we'll hear it because I have it on. So this is going to be David Maxwell, who is a Texas Ranger. And again, the position he takes here is that it's actually illegal. Oh, hello. I like that attorney. He's Anthony Osso. Mm-hmm.
Good afternoon, Ranger.
Good afternoon, Counselor.
This Ranger takes the position that it's illegal.
Mr. Cogdale, I'm sorry, since you're a little taller, you're going to need to get closer to that microphone so we can
raise that
up. There you go.
All right. It's been a minute, has it not?
I confess.
Sir?
I confess he is taller. And in fact, well.
It's been a minute since you and I have seen each other.
It has.
Let me go into sort of your preparation for this hearing. And Ranger, I know you as Ranger Dave Maxwell, so I'm going to call you that whether you want it or not, because it's just in my brain.
I'm good with that.
That good. What have you done in preparation for testifying here today, Ranger Maxwell?
I've consulted with the attorneys. I've reviewed the material that has been turned over that I would be speaking about.
And is your lawyer here?
Yes.
Tell me his name.
TJ Turner.
And he's in the room.
Yes.
Now,
Okay, so yeah, Bannon's War Room's probably covering it, and they might have some good people interviewing as well. Do y'all want to watch this testimony, or do y'all want to see all the articles that have been debunked? Y'all leave the comments. I'll check the Pilled and Foxhole and Rumble chats and YouTube if I have any. Hang on. I'm so heavily shadow banned on YouTube. I very rarely have any viewers there. Y'all let me know. Would y'all rather see all of the articles that have been debunked? Because we could easily go through that. I could just go and pull that up right now. Actually, I've got it right here. These are all of the articles. So we could go through each and every one of these if you guys like. We've gone through them several times. I know all of y'all who've been watching for the past couple of weeks. have seen us go through these and break these down, and how each one of these are absolutely ridiculous. Article 1, 2, 3. I would say Articles 1 through, let's see, 5 is 1 through 5 have all been thoroughly debunked. Here's Article 6. This one is that he terminated employees of his office who made good faith reports of his unlawful actions. No. Yeah, this has been debunked. Article 7, Paxton directed employees of his office to conduct a sham investigation into whistleblower complaints. No, it was an investigation into what appeared to be a mutiny. The debunked. Article 8, Paxton entered into a settlement agreement with the whistleblowers, provides settlement from public funds. They're saying that the settlement which the whistleblowers and mutineers agreed to. It's a settlement agreement, right? But now they want to impeach him for it, which deprived the general electorate. No, I'm sorry. This is thoroughly debunked. This is Article 7? 8, debunked. If the Democrats failed to report, or if they reported everything about Ken Paxton and the voters didn't care, we voted for him anyway, and they try to, knock him for having a general distrust for the FBI. Yeah. How do they think, like, I'm talking to you right now, Deep State, because I know some of you guys are watching. How do you think the people who elected him feel? Why do you think we elected him? Imagine that we agree with the elected attorney general. We also have a general distrust for the FBI, and it shouldn't be illegal to investigate the legality of their warrants. Where are the checks and balances here? That's the real benefit of this impeachment trial, and this is God's hand at work. He's really showing us how tricky and treacherous it can be to check the administrative deep state. This is what they'll do to you. They will snap closed on you like a little finger trap, like a Chinese finger trap. If you try to go against them. It's disgusting what's happened. It was an absolute mutiny. Unelected bureaucrats thought they knew better than the man that the people elected. They didn't run for office, probably never gotten a vote in their life. So Article 9, Paxton benefited from Nate Paul's employment of a woman. This was they didn't enter. The crazy thing about Article 9? Okay, they just said there's a momentary delay until 11:10. I hope y'all heard that. I don't mean to be redundant. I'm like that woman on Galaxy Quest. Like, her only job is to repeat what the computer says. She's like, that's my job, and I'm gonna do it. All right. This Article 9 is relating to, this is how they're getting in the slander about this extramarital affair that they're alleging continued to happen, which is not an impeachable offense and is honestly not any of our business. Like, that's unfortunate if it's true. We don't know if it's true. They did not establish if any of Article 9 was true. They got none of their evidence for Article 9 in. And I don't know if that's because Rusty Hardin accidentally rested that one time too soon. I don't know if they meant to enter it in after that, but they rested, and so they didn't get any of this Article 9 info in until Andrew Murr with the snidely whiplash mustache guy. He thinks it looks like Wyatt Earp, but we've been calling, my business partner and I have been calling him Wyatt Derp. So Wyatt Derp goes up there and tries to enter in all of this Article 9 evidence in the form of GPS data tracking in his closing arguments. And it was so grossly inappropriate that eventually Busby objected. He was like, objection, you cannot testify like this. You should only be able to speak to what was entered here in the court. And he's trying to enter in new evidence in their closing argument because they failed, or they wouldn't have held up on cross-examination in the regular case. So it's a really cheap and disgusting way to slander them, to try to humiliate and belittle Senator Paxton. And I don't know anything about Laura Olson. She doesn't have anything that I want to hear, to be quite honest. So this Article 9 was never, we saw literally no evidence for this at all, Article 9. This is just slander. And actually, it was slander when they were saying it, but now that they've put it into text, it's libel. Let's see. unless Paxton doesn't want to take them to court, if this is totally untrue, I would sue them into the 7th layer of hell. Article 10. Paxton benefited from Nate Paul providing renovations to Paxton's home. Yeah, this was totally debunked. Article 10, totally debunked. 11, let's see. Well, that was the crazy part about what they did with Article 9. They just threw that in at the closing arguments. That drove me crazy. Did y'all see that? Let's see. Let's jump over to the Rumble chat. Y'all feel free to like and share this out, please. Brian Mark says, let's do this. Ken Paxton needs to get back to work. Absolutely. It's liberal. Yeah, that sucks. Bannon's worms covering it. I'll stick with you here. Start with you. I'll finish with you. Thanks, Rob. Melindy, delay just announced until 10 after. Yeah, be around 11:10. So we're just going to go through all the articles that have been thoroughly debunked. And I hope this is good. Let me go check on the pilled chat. What's up, Diddy? Diddy, they're going to vote here at 10:15. Are you at your house, Diddy? Let me send you the link. I wasn't sure if you were working. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to send this over to you. So, yeah. So most of these articles have been thoroughly debunked. I mean, BuzzFeed did an amazing job. Every single one of Paxton's lawyers was excellent. Even that one young woman, she was good. She debunked 3 and 4 thoroughly. She like totally destroyed the foundations of most of the other articles by doing that too. It was very effective. Always messed something up. Okay, give me 1 sec. Not my fault. It has to be the computer's fault. So, anyways, Diddy, I sent you the link, and you can jump on if you're at your house if you have good internet. It's still we've got storms all around the DFW Metroplex, which puts us in a good mood because it's rain. So, Article 11. Wait, so Article 10 was debunked, right? This one was benefited from Nate Paul providing renovations to Paxton's home. Okay, let me tell you actually something about this too, because the House had so little evidence that they were asking some of the funniest questions I've ever heard an attorney examine a witness with. It was so ridiculous sometimes, and I'm just going to have to go back and do a highlight reel of them because these questions were funny. It's like you can't write this stuff because no one would believe that an attorney would actually say that. Anywho, this was funny. They would ask what did they ask? One of the witnesses, they said, was it important to you that Ken Paxton had granite countertops? They asked some question like that. And the witness, which I think was even their witness, was like, no, not in particular. I was like, what? What is that question? Okay, so this one is Article 11. This says, Article 11 says, after Paxton was elected Attorney General, Paxton was indicted by Collin County Grand Jury for engaging in fraudulent practices in violation of the Securities Act. Yeah. Paxton then concealed the facts underlying his criminal charges from voters by causing protracted delay of the trial, which deprived the electorate of its opportunity to make an informed decision when voting for Attorney General. So basically, their little plot didn't work, and they are impeaching Ken Paxton because their political plot to sabotage his campaign didn't work. They wanted the ruling, and they wanted the ruling they wanted, and they wanted it before the election. Justice is a slow turning wheel. Debunked. Article 11. Article 12 says Paxton benefited from the filing of a lawsuit by Jeff Blackard, a donor to Paxton's campaign. What? That interfered with or disrupted payment of the prosecutors in a criminal securities fraud case against Paxton. I don't even remember anything about this. Blackard's action caused protracted delay in criminal case against Paxton, including the impeaching Paxton for a lawsuit that somebody else filed. On its face, this is stupid. Stephen. 13. And some of these weren't included, I don't think. And a lot of this, the evidence just was not admitted. And I don't, some of it's like they weren't included. Let me go and check over on the Rumble chat. That was funny. Yeah, we're going to have a delay until 10 or 11. Or not 10 or 11. What time is it right now? Yep. So we got a little bit. We got about 20 minutes. We can keep going through this. But except that I forgot my coffee and I need to go get it. So I'll be right back. In the meantime, for a few minutes, I'm going to play this. So this is the David Maxwell, the Texas Ranger, testifying that it's illegal to look into FBI search warrants.
When you say that you have consulted the material, let me make sure I'm on the same page with you.
Okay.
I'm aware, Ranger Maxwell, that there are transcripts of your original meeting with the Board of Managers back in February. You've read that transcript, I assume?
Yes.
There is the July 21st, 2020 interview by you of Mr. Wynn and Mr. Paul, right?
Yes.
I assume you've read that transcript?
I have.
There is the August 5th, 2020 interview by you and Mark Penley of Mr. Wynn and Mr. Paul, correct?
Yes.
There are also videotapes. I think the first one is about an hour, the July one, and the second one is an hour and a half or so.
Hour and 17 minutes, an hour and 54 minutes.
Your memory is not lacking. I'll give you that, at least so far. But have you seen the videos as well, Ranger?
No.
Okay. Well, I may ask you some specific questions about those meetings. So let me give you copies of the transcript, Ranger, just so if I get down in the weeds and you need them, you'll have them. Okay.
So it's good.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes, you may.
Ranger, the Board of Managers.
Okay.
July and August.
Okay. Good.
He was not on mic, but he was simply pointing out to the witness what the different folders were.
Let's go back to, I guess, your first involvement, Ranger, with this particular investigation in terms of your testifying, okay?
Okay.
And by what I mean by that is when you were interviewed back in February, I think, by Therese Buse and Dan McAnulty.
Yes.
You remember that interview?
I do.
You've read it.
I have.
And in reviewing that transcript, Ranger, in your review, did you see anything that was an error or a mistake?
I see some things that may be misconstrued.
What are those things?
About Drew Wicker and what he may or may not be able to testify.
Gotcha. Now let me put you on pause there. You weren't here, obviously, during the opening statements, so you don't know what was said or what wasn't said about Drew Wicker and your statements about Drew Wicker. You weren't here, right?
No, that's correct.
Have you met with Mr. DeGuerin or anybody from the Board of Managers team in anticipation of your testifying?
Yes.
Who did you meet with?
I met with Mr. DeGuerin, Rusty Harden, met with the other attorneys that are helping prosecute this case.
Okay. And was that topic brought up in the meeting? That is what you said in the February meeting about Drew Wicker?
Yes, they did ask me about that.
Okay. Now, you know Mr. DeGuerin personally?
Yes.
And to jump way back in time, which was one of the first times I met you, Mr. DeGuerin famously walked into the Branch Davidian compound during the siege in 1993.
93.
Were you escorting him in and out? Was that you?
No, I did not.
But the Rangers did have a significant role in the investigation of that incident, that tragedy, whatever we want to call it, right?
Yes, I was one of the lead investigators.
Yes, sir. And if my memory serves me, Ranger, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you helped a much younger me get access to my client in that ordeal, did you not?
I did.
Thank you, sir. Now, I mean this sincerely and respectfully, Ranger. You're an icon with the Texas Rangers, right?
I don't see myself that way.
Well, a lot of folks do. You'd agree with me.
I've heard a lot of people say that, yes.
You are in the Texas Ranger Hall of Fame, right?
Well, at some point.
What do you mean at some point? You are now.
I'm not an official member of the ones they recognize as being in the Hall of Fame. My picture has been there. There was once an exhibit on me in the Hall of Fame.
Well, let's see. You joined the DPS in 1972.
That's correct.
You became a Ranger in 1986.
Yes.
You left the DPS, and I'm sure 95% of the people in the room know this, but some folks watching on TV may not. All of the Texas Rangers, the genesis of being a Ranger, you hail from the Department of Public Safety. That's the outfit through which you become a Texas Ranger, right?
Yes, because the Rangers are a part of the Texas Department of Public Safety.
Yes, sir. So all told, with the DPS and the Rangers, your career lasted 38 years?
38 years.
Now, you made some statements to Mr. DeGuerin about how ludicrous it was to be investigating judges or assistant United States attorneys in this particular case, right?
Yes, in this particular case.
Yes, sir.
That's correct.
But certainly you would agree with me, Ranger, that in your experience, you have been part of investigations, even prosecutions of assistant United States attorneys or judges, right?
I have investigated and prosecuted public officials. I've never investigated a senior federal magistrate or an AUSA.
Well, let's go back to the Waco incident. One of the fallouts, tragically, for one of the assistant United States attorneys in that case, a fellow who I actually respect a lot, so I'm not going to mention his name, but I think you know who I'm talking about.
I do.
He was charged with a federal offense after that ordeal, was he not?
He was.
Now, you mentioned OIG, which is the Office of Inspector General, right?
Yes.
And they are kind of like, I don't know what you'd call them, OPR, or what is it in local law enforcement when you have a complaint against a law enforcement officer? Help me with the verbiage.
I don't think we on the state level have an equal to the Office of Inspector General because they cover all of the federal agencies as far as being able to inspect them. We don't have that in Texas. We don't have oversight of other agencies.
Okay, fair enough. But would you agree with me that in your experience as a Texas Ranger, you've seen, wrongful prosecutions of DPS agents?
Yes.
One of those was a fellow by the name of Sergeant Bob Nestoroff. Remember that?
I do remember Bob, yes.
He was I think, head of DPS narcotics enforcement.
He and I were in narcotics at the same time.
And he was charged by an AUSA in Florida, if I remember, for perjury and obstruction.
It was.
Came here and went to trial in Houston in front of Lee Rosenthal, right?
Yes.
You remember his lawyer, right?
I don't remember who his lawyer was now.
Objection for a moment, Your Honor. Relevance.
Well, my point is this. No one.
Relevance.
Overrule. Let him continue.
Well, let's just say his lawyer looked like a 27-year younger version of me, but that's not really the point. The point is even AUSAs can make mistakes, right?
You're talking about one individual.
Yes, sir. Yeah. One individual that charged a compatriot of yours for something he didn't do.
Yes.
Okay. My point is, it is not beyond the realm of possibility for anyone, including an assistant United States attorney, to make an error in judgment or whatever that ends up being criminal. Agree with me? It's rare, but it happens.
It's rare, but it happens.
Now, let's talk about the resources through your 38-year career, Ranger, that you've been exposed to. You would agree with me as a general rule that you have seen the tools and the resources available to law enforcement grow exponentially in your time.
Absolutely.
There are kinds of investigative tools that weren't around when you started with the DPS or when I started practicing law that are around today. You agree with me?
There's no comparison.
Yes, sir. Things like Crime Star.
Yes.
Things like Clear for law enforcement. It's public records database, right?
Yes.
Accurate for law enforcement. Again, another public records database, right?
Yes.
TLO by TransUnion, another law enforcement public records database, right?
Yes.
Cellbrite, a cell phone analytics tool, right?
Say that again.
Cellebrite, it's a cell phone analytics
Yes.
tool.
Mm-hmm.
Gray Key, another cell phone analytics tool.
Yes.
PenLink, another phone analysis tool.
Yes.
Obviously, TCIC, NCIC searches, right?
Yes.
Criminal history checks, driver's license checks, right?
Yes.
Access to some utility companies' databases, right?
Yes.
Open source data like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X, all those sorts of things.
Yes.
And 95% of that just wasn't around when you started your career, right?
Absolutely.
So you would agree with me, I think, Ranger, that if you don't know how to use those tools, you could certainly find somebody that could help you use some of those tools if you wanted to use them. Agree with me?
Agreed.
Now, the DPS and the Rangers have all kinds of teams at their disposal, right?
Yes.
They have a reconnaissance team, agreed.
Yes.
A special response team, agreed.
Yes.
A public corruption unit team, agreed.
Yes.
It is not unusual at all for DPS or the Rangers to participate in internal investigations, right?
That's correct.
DPS from time to time, I am told, triple hearsay, uses hypnosis.
We used to. I think it's been phased out now.
Did you yourself?
No, I didn't
You
want.
never did?
I didn't want to do that.
Your legend has been diminished by just a bit. I thought you used hypnosis. All right.
No, sir.
Now, you yourself, Ranger, you have taught all kinds of courses, right?
Yes.
You personally taught on how to conduct investigations.
Yes.
Agree? You have taught on interrogation techniques.
Yes.
Agree? You have taught on how to testify in court.
How to what?
Really? You just did that? Come on. You have taught on how to testify in court.
Yes.
And no disrespect to anyone, this is not your first rodeo. You have testified a few times, right?
That's correct.
Can you estimate for us, Ranger, how many times you have testified in courts across this state or across this country?
Hundreds.
Okay. Now, simply put, Ranger David Maxwell knows how to conduct an investigation if he wants to, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And you have literally conducted probably thousands of investigations?
Yes, thousands of investigations.
I guess, Ranger, anything from traffic tickets to capital murders and everything in between you've investigated, right?
Yes.
Now, let's talk for a minute about the good traits of an investigator. See if we can agree on a few good basics. One, they should have the training and the mental tenacity to be a good investigator, right?
Say that again.
They got to be smart enough to know what they're doing.
Yes.
They should have an open and objective mind.
Yes.
They should go into an investigation without bias or predisposition.
Yes.
They should be willing to follow the evidence.
That's correct.
and they shouldn't make assumptions that aren't based on sufficient evidence, right?
Yes.
Now, it is also important, is it not, to follow up on any leads or information given to them by others?
I lost some of that. Say it again.
And I couldn't help but notice you've got a hearing aid.
I do, and so it's a little hard for me.
Yes, sir. And if I don't speak up enough, please
All right.
let me know.
Thank you.
It's important for a good investigator to follow up on any leads or information that's been given to them, right?
Yes.
Would you agree with me, Ranger, that a good investigator understands that, you know, we're kind of all equal under the eyes of the law in terms of everybody's entitled to have an investigation, if at least if it's warranted by the facts, investigated, right?
Yes.
An inmate or a president or anything in between. Agree with me? An investigation should be thorough.
Yes.
And accurate records and reports should be generated and maintained.
Yes.
And that's important not only for the investigator that's involved in the case, but really for the future of the case, right?
Yes.
I mean, investigators leave, they get fired, they quit, but the case may still be going on, right?
That's correct.
So once again, you have the experience, the training, the assets, the knowledge, and the relationships and the contacts to do a great investigation if you were inclined to do that, right?
Yes, I do.
All right. Let me ask you, and I think Mr. DeGuerin touched on it briefly, but let me do it as well. I think he mentioned a search warrant and a probable cause affidavit, right?
Yes, he did.
Where is just a minute, Your Honor. Affidavit itself. Right. Well, while he's looking for what he should have had, Eric, while he's looking for that, let me cover a couple of things with you, Ranger. First off, the quantum of proof that a search warrant must satisfy before a judge or a magistrate signs off on it is probable cause, right?
Yes.
And the lower standard of proof is scintilla, and then we go into probable cause, then we go into clear and convincing, and then we go proof beyond a reasonable doubt. You're aware of all those things,
Yes.
right? Now, thank you. I'm going to show you, Ranger, I don't know that if you have seen this or not, but I'm going to show you, without offering it for obvious reasons, the underlying affidavit in support of the search warrant for Mr. Paul's properties and the search warrant itself, okay?
Okay.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes, you may.
Good for right now. Sure. I'll need some later though.
Yes, let me know.
All right.
So what you have in one hand is a search warrant, which is pretty thick, right, Ranger?
Yes.
You should have it, and if you'll pull forward, Ranger, because we got to have your voice. Pull forward.
sorry.
That's all right.
All right.
You should have two different things. One is a part of the other, but one is the greater search warrant, which is several inches thick, right? The entire search warrant.
Yes.
And then included in that, which we've excerpted out, is the search warrant affidavit or the affidavit in support of the search warrant, right?
Okay.
Now, you have prepared estimate for us, Ranger, how many search warrant affidavits?
I couldn't tell you. I mean, it's a lot.
A lot, like thousands.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Now, you would agree with me that the content that goes into a search warrant affidavit is meant to do really one thing and one thing only. And that content that is to go into a search warrant affidavit is to convince a magistrate judge that there is probable cause for the issuance of a search warrant to search a given premises or a given location at a given time, right?
Yes.
And what's important is not the personalities of the judge or anything to do with the prosecutor or anything to do with anything other than what information would establish probable cause, right?
That's correct.
Now,
Excuse me, objection. And I object to any further reference to this affidavit as it was not part of his review and he's not seen it before.
I'm happy for the ranger to take a few minutes to look at it, but these are, Dick, I think they're going to be pretty global questions. But if the
Okay, everybody. Thank you for being here. Looks like they are just about to get started for the day. Oh, hello, Dee. How are you, Dee?
Hey, how's it going?
Sorry about that. I was making coffee.
Are you good?
I don't know how long you were here, but I was making coffee for a few minutes. So.
Like maybe 5 or 8 minutes at the most.
Okay, well, so they're just about to start. Now, were you hearing that ranger's testimony?
Yeah, I was listening to it, and I listened to it the other day when he was on there live.
Yeah, he just kind of the fact that he's taking the position that it's.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Just the fact that he's taking the position that it's illegal to investigate the legality
Morning,
of
everyone.
FBI search warrants is crazy.
We will be led in prayer as we do every day when we're in session. Today,
We're
Senator
at
Lois
prayer now.
Kolkhorst.
Thank you, Mr. President. I want to take just one moment to say a word to you
Senator Kolkhorst
on
was
behalf
voting
of this
in favor
body,
of Paxton the whole
for
time.
the
She's on our
leadership
side.
in presiding over this court of impeachment, the seriousness, the gravity, the constitutional duty that we had. You have done a marvelous job, and it truly has been remarkable, your dedication to the people of the state of Texas. Thank you. Chairman Birdwell, for all of us, thank you for your work group, your rules work group, and those that were on the rules work group, thank you so much for all that you have done. And finally, to our staff. Oh my goodness, thank you all. I know that we've thanked the Senate staff, but thank you to our staffs that have prepared us for this. Please give them
Yes, this was brutal. So thank everybody involved. And actually, yeah, thank
Let
Brian
us go to
Birdwell
the
for
Lord
the
in
rules.
prayer.
The rules are in favor.
Dear Lord, we come to you today with our hearts and minds turned to you. For it is written in Isaiah, "For the Lord is our judge, the Lord is our lawgiver, the Lord is our king." We have so much to be thankful for, all that you have given us, bestowed upon us, and the responsibilities that you have placed upon us. Give us wisdom, discernment, and most of all, peace, as decisions are made today. And no matter the outcome, we know that you are the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and end, who is and who was and who is to come, the Almighty. Amen.
And thank you, Senator. You may be seated.
Amen, everybody. Kolkhorst is on our side of this for sure.
You know,
She
to
was
those in the
very
gallery and
cool
those
with that.
watching, many of you are unfamiliar with the Senate regular sessions, but a lot of denominations, a lot of beliefs on our Senate floor, but we pray before every session. And during the last week of session, when we're here that Sunday, we have a Bible study back there that most of the senators attend, and we come out here as we did this year. We stand in a circle and we hold each other's hands and we pray because we know who we answer to ultimately in all the things we do, all 31 members on this floor, and it helps
Amen
bring
to
us
that.
together when we deal with difficult issues. Members, I've been informed by Senator Birdwell, the chairman of the Rules Committee, that you are now prepared to vote on 16 articles of impeachment. As you recall, during the pretrial motions, you will write your vote down on a piece of paper. It will be collected by the bailiffs. Our clerk, Patsy Spa, our Secretary of the Senate, is her official title, but clerk of this court. She'll read those at random. That's different than we normally vote, for everyone to know, because we normally vote in alphabetical order. And this way, there's no pressure on someone at the front, the middle, or the back of the alphabet. So this way, it's pulled out at random, and then I will confirm your vote as we go through each article. Members, you will now vote on Article 1. I will read the article for you each time. Disregard of official duty, protection of charitable organization. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton violated the duties of his office by failing to act as public protector of charitable organizations as required by Chapter 123 of the Property Code. Specifically, Paxton caused employees of his office to intervene in a lawsuit brought by the Roy F. and Joanne Cole Mitty Foundation against several corporate entities controlled by Nate Paul. Paxton harmed the Mitty Foundation in an effort to benefit Paul. A yay vote is to convict. A nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your ballots on the voting form. And again, for everyone watching, of the 16 articles, if he is convicted on one article, he is removed from office. Looks like everyone has finished writing. Bailiffs, please collect the ballots.
So this may go relatively fast, and everybody pray, okay? Because none of these articles had any evidence at all. So if this, nobody should be convicting him. Nobody should be, or he should not be removed from office for any of this. None of this should have even been as big of a deal as they've made it into. It's absolutely insane that it is.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
And we've got the list already. I could probably share it over here. I've got the list already of all of the House members who voted to impeach him with no due process, no evidence, and no sworn witnesses. Let me pull that up and then we have another page here where we're just.
All of the ballots in, bailiffs, thank you.
Okay, let's see, everybody. Just pray. Give it to God. Give it to God.
Gutierrez, yay. Johnson, yay. Springer, nay. Wertner, nay.
Tallying. Excellent.
Campbell, nay.
Excellent. She's a true Campbell.
Nichols, yay.
Is that 4 now?
3 and 3.
Okay.
Blanco, yay. La Mantilla, yay.
It's definitely political, as we see.
Parker, nay.
We expected that. Parker's been with us the whole time.
Hughes, nay.
Excellent.
Miles, yay.
Damn.
West, yay.
Yeah, well, it's partisan, obviously.
Whitmire, yay. Huffman, nay. Hinojosa, yay. Zaffarini, yay.
Democrats. They won't get it, though.
Hancock, yay. Eckhart, yay.
Wow. I don't know.
King, nay.
Excellent. Thank you, King. Thank you, Phil King.
Sparks, nay.
I want to know.
Flores, nay.
Laura's good. I want to know what Birdwell says.
Menendez, yay.
Whatever, we figured that much.
Birdwell, nay.
Excellent. All right, thank you, Birdwell.
Hall, nay.
We knew that. We knew that. Bob Hall's always on our side.
Perry, nay.
Excellent.
Colcourse, nay.
We knew that. She's been with us from the beginning.
Betancourt, nay.
Excellent.
Creighton, nay.
Yeah, we knew both of them. All of them have been with us.
Middleton, nay.
Excellent.
Alvarado, yay.
Reminding the people in the gallery and watching, it takes 21 votes to convict on any one article.
Well, you could give us a count so we can make sure
14
we're right.
yeas, 16 nays.
Excellent. If Article 1 fails, excellent, guys.
I will
Thank you,
now
God.
confirm the votes.
Praise God. Praise
Alvarado? Senator Betancourt?
Hey.
Senator Birdwell?
Hey.
God.
Senator
All right.
Blanco? Senator Campbell?
Nay.
Senator Creighton? Senator Eckhart? Senator Flores?
Yeah, I was at
Senator
14 years,
Gutierrez?
so it fails. Good. He's not impeached on Article 1.
Senator Hall?
Hey.
Senator
Excellent.
Hancock?
Excellent, everybody.
Senator Hinojosa?
Hey.
Senator Huffman? Senator Hughes? Senator Johnson? Senator King?
Let's check the Rumble chat.
Senator Colcourse?
How did Hancock vote?
Senator Lamantia?
Let's see.
Senator Menendez?
Let's listen.
Senator Middleton? Senator Miles? Senator Nichols?
Hey.
Senator Parker?
Hey.
Senator Perry?
Hey.
Senator Swertner? Senator Sparks?
Hey.
Senator Springer?
Hey.
Senator West? Senator Whitmire? Senator Zaffirini? Total 14 yeas, 16 nays. A finding of acquittal is entered as to Article 1.
Heck yes, guys. We're winning. Carrie Lake over on Pill says, woohoo.
Yeah,
Hello, Akira. How are you?
at
Hey,
least one
Sean
guy.
Joe.
As long as they
Yeah,
stay that
that's
good.
Members, you will now vote on Article 2,
looking good so
disregard
far.
of official duty, abuse of
Yay
the
to acquit.
opinion
Yay to
process.
convict.
While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton misused his official power to issue written legal opinions under Subchapter C, Chapter 402 Government Code. Specifically, Paxton caused employees of his office to prepare an opinion in an attempt to avoid the impending foreclosure sales of properties belonging to Nate Paul or business entities controlled by Paul. Paxton concealed his actions by soliciting the chair of a Senate committee to serve as a straw requester. Furthermore, Paxton directed employees of his office to reverse their legal conclusion for the benefit of Paul. Please fill out your forms.
Now, Diddy, I think this one's going to fail as well, and it's going to fail with the same. This is my prediction. It's going to be 14 to whatever. I don't think that it's going to pass. The reason why I think this one in particular hits a nerve for the senators is
I believe you
because
can collect the ballots, bailiff.
the House impeachment managers accused a sitting senator of being a straw requester, and it's like they do that all the time. So that was really, it was insulting to the Senate. So I was nervous for the House impeachment managers on that point. I was like, ooh, that's fucking thin ice that you're skating on right now, buddy. That's not something you should be saying to the senators, that you want to believe you know, that someone's done something wrong, you know. So that's my prediction. What do you think?
Kind of along the same. Like they definitely offended them, and then I feel they offended them more than just that throughout the trial. On different things, like the whole fact that, like you were just saying, trying to get the one senator or what senators to act on part of Ken Paxton is kind of like
All the ballots are turned in.
I think
The clerk will read when ready.
I feel this whole article is a slap in all their faces as far as the senators.
Absolutely. Very insulting. I'd be offended if it was me sitting there. I would be like, what are you saying? You know?
Yay. Parker, nay. Hughes, nay. Miles, yay. Gutierrez, yay. Johnson, yay. Springer, nay. Shortner, nay. Campbell, nay.
Represent.
Eckhart, yay.
Guys, I was told Hancock
King,
voted yay on
nay.
Article 1. I was told that Kelly
Sparks,
Hancock voted yay.
nay.
Sorry, I'll be quiet.
Flores, nay. Blanco, yay. Nichols, yay. West, yay. Whitmire, yay. Huffman, nay. Hinojosa, yay. Zaffarini, yay. Colcourse, nay. Hancock, yay.
Wow, you guys. Wow.
Menendez, yay.
Hancock. Kelly Hancock is considered self-primaried.
Birdwell, nay. Hall, nay. Perry, nay. Betancourt, nay. Creighton, nay. Middleton, nay. Alvarado, yay.
Hancock is primaried.
14 yays, 16
I
nays.
told you, fail along the same exact lines. Fail.
I will now
Praise God.
poll the jury to confirm the votes. Senator Alvarado,
Not going to work.
Senator Betancourt, Senator Birdwell, Senator Blanco, Senator Campbell,
I'll be right back.
Senator Creighton,
Okay.
Senator Eckhart,
Yes, guys,
Senator
it does
Flores.
appear that
Senator
Kelly
Gutierrez,
Hancock is voting yay to
Senator
impeach.
Hall, Senator Hancock, Senator Hinojosa, Senator Huffman, Senator Hughes, Senator Johnson, Senator King,
Everybody,
Senator
please
Colcourse,
like and share this out.
Senator Lamantia,
Ken Paxton is going back to work
Senator
today. Please like
Menendez.
and share this out.
Senator Middleton,
He's acquitted.
Senator Miles, Senator Nichols,
I believe the
Senator
rest of
Parker,
the articles are going to
Senator
fail along
Perry,
the same line.
Senator Schwertner, Senator Sparks, Senator Springer, Senator West, Senator Whitmire, Senator Zaffarini. There being 14 yeas, 16 nays, a finding of acquittal is entered for Article 2.
Excellent, excellent, Patriots. Excellent work. Big Bad Black Conservative says 2 down. Keep praying. Trump Roger says Article 2 fails.
Members, you will now be
And so
voting on
far.
Article 3, disregard of official duty, abuse of the open records process. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton misused his official power to administer the Public Information Law, Chapter 552 of the Government Code. Specifically, Paxton directed employees of his office to act contrary to law by refusing to render a proper decision relating to a public information request for records held by the Department of Public Safety, and by issuing a decision involving another public information request that was contrary to law and applicable to legal precedent. A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your ballot.
So yeah, I predict that they'll all fail along the same lines.
Yeah, if it continues to go like this or even close, because what they have to have 21 to convict. So
Yep.
they've got to have 8 or 7 people completely flip. And especially from the reports that we've been hearing in the news, that there's 8 to 10
You may collect the ballots.
that said they're going to be back in Ken Paxton. I think that helps us a lot. I think there well, I don't know. I think the first couple articles kind of seem like the heavier articles as far as how they sound. So, but yeah, I kind of think it'll be same. They may have a couple that flip and go 16-14, but I don't know. I think the people that are voting are going to stay steadfast. I thought one of them flipped back then, but then it ended up being the same numbers. So if one of ours flipped and said yay, then one of theirs flipped and said nay.
No, I think it's the same people. Kelly Hancock's been voting yay this whole time.
Yes? Okay. I didn't know. I thought
Yeah, Kelly Hancock is yeah, a lot of people were trying to reach him to get him to not to play this game, you know. But
You've collected all of the ballots?
we'll see.
Thank
We'll
you.
see how it goes.
Secretary, the clerk will read them when ready.
Hey, babe, we let my buddy in. Yeah.
Lamantia, yay. Parker, nay. Hughes, nay.
Hey, babe, we opened the gate.
Miles, yay. Gutierrez, yay. Johnson, yay. Springer, nay. Wortner, nay. Blanco, yay. Campbell, nay. Nichols, yay. West, yay. Whitmire, yay. Huffman, nay. Hinojosa, yay. Zaffarini, yay. Hancock, yay. Menendez, yay. Birdwell, nay. Hall, nay. Perry, nay. Colcourse, nay. Betancourt, nay.
Guys, all of this because he was investigating the
Creighton,
doomsday.
nay. Middleton, nay. Alvarado, yay. Eckhart, yay. King, nay. Sparks, nay. Flores, nay.
That should be enough to have us out of this one.
Yep. I don't think it's gonna the vote count's really gonna change much. I didn't notice a flip. Did anybody notice a flip?
14 yeas, 16 nays.
No, it's the same.
Yep. All right, I'll be right back. I got to run out. So
Now confirm the
Okay.
voting. Senator Alvarado. Senator Betancourt. Senator Birdwell. Senator Blanco. Senator Campbell. Senator Creighton.
Yeah, it's gonna
Senator
be along the
Eckhart.
same lines.
Senator Flores. Senator Gutierrez. Senator Hall. Senator Hancock.
And
Senator
everybody
Hinojosa.
voting to
Senator Huffman.
impeach
Senator Hughes.
is voting against the people's ability to
Please speak up.
investigate the deep state's actions against them.
Okay, I can barely hear you. Senator Johnson. Senator King. Senator Colcourse. Senator Lamantia. Senator Menendez. Senator Middleton. Senator Miles. Senator Nichols. Senator Parker. Senator Perry. Senator Swertner. Senator Sparks. Senator Springer. Senator West. Senator Whitmire. Senator Zaffarani. There being 14 ayes, 16 nays, the finding of acquittal is entered for Article 3.
I guess.
Members, you are now voting on Article 4, disregard of official duty, misuse of official information. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton misused his official power to administer the Public Information Law, Chapter 552 of the Government Code. Specifically, Paxton improperly obtained access to information held by his office that had not been publicly disclosed for the purpose of providing information to the benefit of Nate Paul. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained? A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your ballots.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Please like and share this out. Article 3 fails. Articles 1, 2, and 3 have failed so far. I believe every other vote will be along this same line. I don't think we're going to see any changes at all. He's not going to be impeached. He's going to be returned to office. Excellent work, everybody.
Yeah, like I said, I just have a hard time seeing 7 people.
Please collect the ballot.
Do what?
I said I have a hard time seeing these seven senators that have been voting nay, flipping and voting yay. I could see maybe 1 or 2 here and there, but I think they know damn good and well that the grassroots are going to absolutely primary them if they do, and the people that are voting yay, I know that they got to know that their jobs are pretty much over. If not this round, the next round.
Yeah, I think that I don't think that the House reps that push this through on the Republican side are going to be very popular at the state convention next year.
Oh, no.
And we're recruiting right now for that. We're recruiting our precinct chairs for the precinct conventions and the Senate district conventions. So Diddy, you can go and be one. I'm going to get you hooked up with Erica. She's out there.
All the ballots are in.
Y'all. And you're gonna be a state delegate this year.
At random,
I'm ready.
the votes.
And your wife can be one too.
Oh yeah, that'd work.
So you could, and it's fun, dude. This time it's in San Antonio,
Hancock,
right by the
nay.
Riverwalk.
Hancock, good name.
Menendez, nay.
Whoa.
Wait, did Menendez just vote nay?
Nay. Hall.
Do we have a Democrat flipped to our
Nay.
side?
Yeah, I think Menendez said nay.
Perry, nay. Goldhorse, nay. Betancourt, nay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Creighton, nay.
8. We need 2 more, and this one's done.
Middleton, nay.
1 more nay, and it's done.
Alvarado, nay.
It's done.
Eckhart, nay.
It's really done now.
King, nay.
Wow. Are they gonna get nay across the board on this one?
Sparks,
This one
nay.
was really bad.
Wow.
Flores, nay.
Holy shit.
Wow, this one really failed. Okay, guys, just to review.
Blanco, nay.
15 straight nays. Unless
Lamantia, nay.
Wow, they did not like this one. Misuse of official
Parker,
information.
nay.
This one was what?
Hughes,
Yeah, they
nay.
say he improperly obtained access to information held by his office. It's
Miles,
failed already.
yay.
Oh, there's 1 yay. Miles.
Gutierrez, yay.
Oh, fucking Gutierrez. What a joke.
Johnson, nay. Springer, nay. Schwartner, nay.
This one was really weak because it said that he
Campbell, nay.
improperly obtained access to his own documents in his own office, and it's like
Nichols, nay.
really bad. It's failed already.
Oh, yeah, it failed. The
West, nay.
West voted nay. Yep. It must have been really.
Whitmire, nay.
All the Democrats did. The Democrats don't even
Huffman,
like this
nay.
one. Dead. Article 4, dead.
Hinojosa, nay.
Jeez.
Zaffarini, nay.
I'm sorry, I stepped out of my newscaster persona for just a moment. Got
2
excited.
yeas, 28 nays.
Wow. Wow.
Let me confirm the votes. Senator Alvarado.
Destroyed.
Senator
Absolutely
Betancourt.
destroyed.
Senator Birdwell. Senator Blanco.
Great
Senator
work,
Campbell.
Patriots.
Senator
Excellent
Creighton.
work.
Senator Eckhart.
Thank
Senator
you for
Flores.
being here. Please like and
Senator
share.
Gutierrez. Senator Hall. Senator Hancock. Senator Hinojosa. Senator Huffman. Senator Hughes. Senator Johnson. Senator King. Senator Colcourse. Senator LaMantia. Senator Menendez. Senator Middleton. Senator Miles. Senator Nichols. Senator Miles, did you say nay? Nay. Okay.
Wait, did Miles just change his to a nay? I thought
You
Miles.
said yay? Okay, I just want to confirm that. Okay.
Oh, no, okay,
It
yeah,
is
he's a
yay. Okay. Senator Nichols? Senator Nichols? Nay, did you say? Okay, sorry, couldn't hear you. Senator Parker? Senator Perry? Senator Swertner? Senator Sparks? Senator Springer? Senator Springer? Senator West? Senator Whitmire? Senator Zaffarini? 28 nays, 2 yays. A finding of acquittal is entered for Article 4.
excellent work, Patriots. He's going back to work.
How many? There's 21 articles or 19? I just went
Members,
blank.
you will now vote on
They're
Article
only
5,
voting on 16.
disregard of
the ones
official
that were
duty
brought to
engagement
them.
of CAMIC. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton misused his official powers by violating the laws governing the appointment of prosecuting attorneys pro tem. Specifically, Paxton engaged Brandon Kamek, a licensed attorney, to conduct an investigation into a baseless complaint during which Kamek issued more than 30 grand jury subpoenas in an effort to benefit Nate Paul or Paul's business entities. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained? A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your ballots.
This one he had full authority to hire that guy. Like, this is totally crazy.
Isn't that the one where the guy ended up admitting that he had authority, I think, on the stand?
I think they were marked bailiff.
Yeah, because he's the Attorney General.
Yeah.
Because his name's on the wall. Because he's the one that was elected, and so the bureaucrats don't have the right. And this is in that one of them, Mark Penley was mad because he was terminated for insubordination. Yeah, Paxton said sign off on the contract so that we can get this guy paid. Stop stalling. You know, this guy hired him. We've got a contract, and it's valid even if you don't like it. And the guy was like, no, I won't sign off on it. So like, I would have fired his ass too. And it's no mystery to anybody why Paxton hired outside counsel, because his inside
he's full of.
Yeah, the little mutineers in his office aren't taking anything seriously. They're protecting something. Either way, they were not trying to take this complaint seriously, and Paxton wanted it taken seriously.
All the ballots are in. The clerk will read them at random.
Go like the previous ones, about 15 or 14, 16 or something close to that.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think this will be back to the original split, 14 yays and 16 nays. I think it'll be split like the original ones.
Campbell, nay.
Campbell's a sure nay every time.
Yeah, she's one of us.
Nay.
And she has a great haircut.
West, yay.
She's in the running for best fashion on the green carpet.
Whitmire, yay.
Fucking West. Dude's a joke.
Huffman, nay.
Nay, there we go.
Hinojosa, yay. Zaffarini, yay. LaMantia, yay.
The
Parker, nay.
I'm over here with a pen and
Hughes, nay.
a tally sheet.
Right now we're 1,
Miles, yay. Gutierrez, yay.
Fucking another douche.
Johnson, yay.
I agree.
Springer, nay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Swertner, nay.
We only need 3 more nays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hancock, yay.
Wow, Hancock.
Menendez, yay.
Fucking Menendez.
Birdwell, nay.
Thank God.
Hall, nay. Perry, nay.
I think that's it.
Colcourse, nay.
That's definitely it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Betancourt, nay.
6, 7.
Creighton, nay.
Yeah, that's definitely a over.
Middleton, nay.
It's dead excellent.
Yep, it was done.
Alvarado, yay.
I think after Hall or right after our Bedenport, it was done.
Eckhart, yay.
We'll get the same split, the original 14-16.
King, nay.
I think we might actually jump 1 or 2 in this one. We'll see.
Sparks, nay. Flores, nay.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I think we're going to flip a couple on this one.
Blanco, yay.
One, two, three, four.
I've got 13 yays. Is that I might have missed one.
I think I got 1, 2, 3.
13 yays.
13 yeas, 17 nays.
All right, heck yes.
Yep, we jumped.
Confirm the votes. Senator Alvarado.
Nay.
Senator Betancourt. Senator Birdwell. Senator Blanco. Senator Campbell.
Nay.
Senator Creighton. Senator Eckhart. Senator Flores. Senator Gutierrez. Senator Hall. Senator Hancock. Senator Hinojosa. Senator Huffman. Senator Hughes. Senator Johnson. Senator King. Senator King. Senator Colcourse. Senator LaMantia. Senator Menendez. Senator Middleton. Senator Miles. Senator Nichols. Senator Parker. Senator Perry. Senator Swertner. Senator Sparks. Senator Springer. Senator West. Senator Whitmire. Senator Zaffirini. 13 yeas, 17 nays. A finding of acquittal is entered for Article 5.
Excellent, guys. 5 down. We're good. He's going back to office. Thank you for being here. Please like and share this out.
I'm knocking on wood for you.
Members, you will now be voting on Article 6, disregard of official duty, termination of whistleblowers. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton violated the duties of his office by terminating and taking adverse personal action against employees of his office in violation of this state's whistleblower law, Chapter 554 of the Government Code. Specifically, Paxton terminated employees of his office who made good faith reports in his unlawful actions to law enforcement authorities. Paxton terminated the employees without good cause or due process and in retaliation for reporting his illegal acts and improper conduct. Furthermore, Paxton engaged in a public and private campaign to impugn the employees' professional reputations or prejudice their future employment. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained? A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your ballots.
I think the defense debunked this one pretty good, but I think this one will be another either 14-16 or 15-15 split, something like that.
You may pick up the ballots.
This one is really dumb though, because it's like they didn't make it so like there's so many things wrong with this one article.
Plus, didn't they resign? They didn't. He didn't fire. I only think he fired one of them, right?
Yeah, a number of them did just resign. So but it's really inaccurate the way they were relaying it. They didn't make good faith reports because they didn't have any evidence. They were just gossip girls, and they got themselves all worked up and saw an opportunity to be somebody. There were no unlawful actions, and this entire impeachment, they did not establish any unlawful actions at all on behalf on Ken Paxton's part.
That was the biggest thing on this was that there wasn't an unlawful action, period.
Yeah, what law did he break? He didn't do anything wrong at all. He has the authority to do all of this stuff.
Matt, you've collected all the ballots. Secretary will read them at random.
Literally none of that happened, basically.
The clerk will read them at random.
I kind of think it'll be another split one or a close split.
Campbell, nay. Schwartner, nay. Springer, nay. Johnson, yay.
Fuck you,
Gutierrez, yay.
Gutierrez.
Miles, yay.
Fucking Miles.
Hughes, nay. Parker, nay.
All right, 5 more nays.
LaMantia, yay. Blanco, yay. Zaffirini, yay. Hinojosa, yay. Huffman, nay. Whitmire, yay. West, yay.
Fucking West.
Nichols, yay. Hancock, yay. Menendez, yay.
Get to Hall, Bedenford.
Birdwell, nay.
There we go.
Hall, nay. Perry, nay. Colcourse, nay.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Betancourt, nay.
That's definitely it there. It's 11.
Creighton, nay.
Another one.
Middleton, nay.
So it's dead.
Yeah, it was dead after
Alvarado, yay.
I think after the one person after.
Eckhart, yay. King, nay. Sparks, nay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Flores, nay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep. Looks like another 14, 16. How's the chat doing, guys?
14 yeas, 16
What's going on
nays.
with the chat?
Everybody looks like, yeah.
We'll confirm the vote. Senator Alvarado?
Yay.
Senator
Yeah.
Betancourt? Senator Burtonwell?
I agree.
Senator Blanco?
Gotta go.
Senator Campbell?
Yay.
Senator Creighton?
Big bad
Senator
black
Eckhart?
conservative over on the
Senator
Rumble
Flores?
chat says 6 dead.
Senator Gutierrez?
Yep.
Senator Hall?
No.
Senator
We'll be
Hancock?
praying.
Senator Hinojosa? Senator Huffman? Senator Hughes? Senator Johnson? Senator King? Senator Colcourse? Senator LaMantia? Senator Menendez? Senator Middleton? Senator Miles? Senator Nichols? Senator Parker? Senator Perry? Senator Swertner? Senator Sparks? Senator Springer? Senator West? Senator Whitmire? Senator Zaffarani. There being 14 yeas and 16 nays, a finding of acquittal is entered for Article 6.
And again, thank everybody for being here, guys. And big shout out to
Members, we now move on for you to vote on Article 7, misapplication of public resources, whistleblower investigation and report. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton misused public resources entrusted to him. Specifically, Paxton directed employees of his office to conduct a sham investigation into whistleblower complaints made by employees whom Paxton had terminated, and to create and publish a lengthy written report containing false and misleading statements in Paxton's defense. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained? A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your ballots.
if this is me, this is almost just like Article number 6 almost. And again, yeah, big shout out to all.
May collect your ballots.
Let's
And roll
see.
profile, thank you for the Rumble rants, much appreciated.
Yeah, not buying it says how many is there altogether? They're voting on 16 of the 20 articles that were brought to them.
Yeah, so yeah, they've got to have 21 yay to convict. So
Yeah. Oh, he meant how many votes? There are 30. 30 votes, looks like. But one senator can't vote. But they still kept the requirement to impeach at 21 votes. So, and one senator can't vote because that's Senator Paxton. She's married to the Attorney General Paxton.
Yeah.
So she's there. She's been watching all of this, and they're trying to humiliate her and her husband.
I see all the ballots collected.
Destroy anybody
Secretary will read them at random.
who goes against the deep state and discourage anybody in the future from doing. This is what they do. This is the machine protecting itself. This is what it does.
great,
But it's failing.
this is exactly what they're doing to Trump.
Exactly, and it's
Senator
doesn't work in
Springer,
Texas. A lot of
nay.
stuff they try doesn't work in Texas. Some things they do
Senator
does.
Schwertner,
They got
nay.
JFK here, I suppose.
Senator Campbell, nay. Senator Nichols, yay. Senator West, yay. Senator Whitmire, yay. Senator Huffman, nay. Senator Hinojosa, yay. Senator Zaffarini, yay. Senator Blanco, yay. Senator LaMantia, yay. Senator Parker, nay. Senator Hughes, nay. Senator Miles, yay. Senator Gutierrez, yay. Senator Johnson, yay. Senator Menendez, yay. Senator Birdwell, nay. Senator Hall, nay. Senator Perry, nay. Senator Colcourse, nay. Senator Betancourt, nay. Senator Creighton, nay. Senator Middleton, nay. Senator Alvarado, yay. Senator Eckhart, yay. Senator King, nay. Senator Sparks, nay. Senator Flores, nay. Senator Hancock, yay. Fourteen yeas, 16 nays.
Exactly what we predicted, that it was going to be along those same
I'll
lines.
poll the jury to be
Dead.
sure to confirm the votes. Senator Alvarado. Senator Betancourt. Senator Birdwell. Senator Blanco. Senator Campbell.
Yay.
Senator Creighton. Senator Eckhart. Senator Flores.
Another one
Senator
dead.
Gutierrez. Senator Hall. Senator Hancock. Senator Hinojosa. Senator Huffman. Senator Hughes. Senator Johnson. Senator King. Senator Colcourse. Senator LaMantia. Senator Menendez. Senator Middleton.
Good morning,
Senator
Truett,
Miles.
Carrie Lake, and just one.
Senator Nichols. Senator Parker.
What did you miss,
Senator
Stacks?
Perry. Senator
They're all
Schwertner.
failing. Every article
Senator
so far is
Sparks.
failed.
Senator Springer. Senator West. Senator Whitmire. Senator Zaffarini. 14 ayes, 16 nays. A finding of acquittal is entered as to Article 7.
Excellent. They're failing one by one, Stacks. That's all you missed is,
Almost halfway there.
yep.
Members, you will now vote on Article 8, disregard of official duty settlement agreement. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton misused his official powers by concealing his wrongful acts in connection with whistleblower complaints made by employees whom Paxton had terminated. Specifically, Paxton entered into a settlement agreement with the whistleblowers that provides for payment of the settlement from public funds. The settlement agreement stayed the wrongful termination suit and conspicuously delayed the discovery of facts and testimony at trial to Paxton's advantage, which deprived the electorate of its opportunity to make an informed decision when voting for Attorney General. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained? A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your ballots.
These last three articles have been about the same. I mean, a little bit different verbiage, but pretty much the same. And they all, as we watched this last couple of weeks, got debunked.
You may pick up the ballots.
Let's go. What up, Carrie Lake? How see?
Yeah, they're redundant. Some of the articles are just redundant. Oh, sorry about
Okay.
that. Yeah, you wanna do the shout outs?
Yeah, you're good. Stacks, Sergeant Sparky, good to see all y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I know a lot of y'all have been here all the last couple of weeks. And of course, like I said earlier, big shout out to High Seas for having this going the last couple of weeks, especially for our local people. And then, of course, the people all over the United States watching in. to a true grassroots organization here at Taking Back Texas. So we take our state seriously here. Do you have to?
Ballots are collected.
Absolutely.
Clerk will read them at random.
I don't think so, Akira. After this one, I'll have C's look at that and we'll make sure. But I don't think you have to be just to go. But we'll see.
Senator Gutierrez, yay.
Toby,
Senator, Senator Johnson, nay.
The dog is like,
Senator
yeah,
Springer, nay.
Mm-hmm.
Senator
acquit.
Schwartner, nay.
That's what your dog is saying.
Senator Campbell, nay. Senator Nichols, yay. Senator West, yay.
What a joke.
Senator Whitmire, yay.
Yeah, we see who are the most
Senator
partisan.
Huffman, nay. Senator Hinojosa, yay. Senator Zaffarini, nay. Senator Blanco, yay. Senator LaMantia, nay.
Whoa.
Senator Parker, nay.
We got one of them.
Yeah, that's what I
Senator
thought.
Hughes, nay. Senator Miles, nay.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it dead then? It's dead already?
8, 9, 10. Yep. Already dead. And
Senator Eckhart, nay.
then say Eckhart, Hall.
Senator Hancock, nay.
Oh, wow. Hancock went for nay on that one.
Senator Menendez, yay.
Oh, he's not forgiven.
Senator Birdwell, nay.
Yeah,
Senator Hall, nay.
I think we're going to be a little bit more of like a 17, 13, or 18.
Senator Perry, nay. Senator Colcourse, nay. Senator Betancourt, nay.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one.
Senator Creighton, nay. Senator Middleton, nay. Senator Alvarado, yay. Senator King, nay.
Oh, wow.
Senator Sparks, nay.
Ooh.
Senator Flores, nay.
Oh, yeah, we got a couple of them.
No, we got a bunch on that one. There was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think I missed 1, 6, maybe 7 yays, I think, on that one at most.
8 yeas, 22 nays.
That one's totally dead.
And like I was saying, that one is so much like the two
Confirming the
similar
votes. Senator Alvarado.
the two previous charges.
Senator Betancourt.
Nay.
Senator Birdwell. Senator Blanco. Senator Campbell.
Nay.
Senator Creighton.
Nay.
Senator Eckhart. Senator Flores. Senator
Yeah, a
Gutierrez.
lot of them are
Senator
redundant
Hall.
articles.
Senator Hancock.
Oh, yeah.
Senator Hinojosa. Senator Huffman. Senator Hughes. Senator Johnson. Senator King. Senator Colcourse. Senator LaMantia. Senator Menendez. Senator Middleton. Senator Miles. We have you marked as a nay on here. Did you say yay or nay?
I'm sorry, number 9.
You're a nay. Okay. Okay. Senator Nichols.
Yay.
Senator Parker. Senator Perry. Senator Perry. Senator Schwertner. Senator Sparks. Senator Springer. Senator West. Senator Whitmire. Senator Zaffarini. There being 8 yeas and 22 nays, a finding of acquittal is entered for Article 8.
See, on some of these that are like previous charges, and then we get that big of a gap saying nay. Like I don't like counting any eggs before they hatch. But
Members, you will now vote on Article 9, constitutional bribery, Paul's employment of mistress. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton engaged in bribery in violation of Section 41, Article 16, Texas Constitution. Specifically, Paxton benefited from Nate Paul's employment of a woman with whom Paxton was having an extramarital affair. Paul received favorable legal assistance from or specialized access to the Office of the Attorney General. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained? A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your voting form.
Hey,
This
what's up?
is so this is
Appreciate
this is so disgusting and slanderous of them.
Oh,
This is just them trying to humiliate them. This is just disgusting and
I
cheap.
believe you can
They have
collect.
no evidence at all. They didn't present any of this in the trial because it wouldn't have held up on cross-examination. They
No.
decided to try to throw this in at the last minute in closing
When it
arguments.
closing-
It was so disgusting.
Yep. They I still think that judge should have sustained Busby's objection, even though it's closing arguments. They can't just sit there and testify in closing arguments. I mean, they knew they were going against it. I hope if they clear the rest of these and they're all acquitted, that they go back and go after these senators, especially the prosecution. I mean, they were way out of line, especially Epley. Like, all of her grandstanding and stalling and everything was just absolutely ridiculous. And I like how when she got shut down, they called some other big shot guy in to try to come in and
All ballots collected.
full jury.
Secretary, clerk of the court will read at random.
All right, let's go. Start out with Campbell so we can get some.
Menendez, yay.
Dr. Menendez.
Birdwell, nay. Hall, nay. Perry, nay.
I think a lot of people are actually going to go with this on this.
Colcourse, nay.
The good thing is we only need 10.
Betancourt, nay.
Halfway there.
Creighton, nay. Middleton, nay. Alvarado, yay.
Of course.
Eckhart, yay. King, nay.
Oh,
Sparks, nay.
ooh, another one. I'll go.
Flores, nay.
That's it. Not guilty. We don't. That's already 10, and we haven't got to Hall and all them yet.
Hancock, nay.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's dead.
Hancock flipped on him.
Blanco, yay.
Yeah, he's probably trying to save his ass.
Lamantia, yay. Parker, nay. Hughes,
what he did was
nay.
wrong.
Yeah.
Miles, yay. Gutierrez, yay. Johnson, yay. Springer, nay. Schwertner, nay. Campbell, nay. Nichols, nay.
Yeah, they're not even going to get 10 on this one.
West, yay.
Well,
Whitmire, yay.
they got 10.
Huffman, nay. Hinojosa, yay. Safarini, yay.
That looks like a 12 to 18. I think if I got the count right. And no, Filter Dog. I don't think it was proven that the affair. They had all circumstantial evidence on that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they have nothing but gossip and
12
hearsay.
yeas, 18 nays.
Yep. So 12 18.
Confirming the vote, Senator Alvarado, Senator Betancourt, Senator Birdwell, Senator Blanco, Senator Campbell, Senator Creighton, Senator Eckhart, Senator Flores, Senator Gutierrez, Senator Hall, Senator Hancock, Senator Hinojosa, Senator Huffman, Senator Hughes, Senator Johnson, Senator King, Senator Colcourse, Senator Lamantia, Senator Menendez, Senator Middleton, Senator Miles, Senator Nichols, Senator Parker, Senator Perry, Senator Schwertner, Senator Sparks, Senator Springer, Senator West, Senator Whitmire, Senator Zaffarini. There being 12 yeas and 18 nays, a finding of acquittal is entered for Article 9.
Excellent. Is that what you got? That's what you predict. That's what you got there, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, excellent work, guys. Excellent work.
Yeah, Kira, I agree on that.
We
And
have
that's
16 total articles to vote on. We are now on article number 10. Constitutional bribery. Paul's providing renovations to the Paxton home.
and this
While
got
holding
me.
office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton engaged in bribery in violation of Section 41, Article 16, Texas Constitution. Specifically, Paxton benefited from Nate Paul providing renovations to Paxton's home. Paul received favorable legal assistance from or specialized access to the office of the Attorney General. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained? A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your ballots.
Yeah, this is one they debunked pretty well. But
They
yeah,
did. It was pretty funny.
the defense knocked this one home pretty good as far as the affair thing. They're like, hell, if we're
They
going to
collect the ballots.
let people on
Yeah.
affairs, I'll be losing our jobs, they said. Or
This one
basically,
was. Oh no, go on.
oh, I was just saying, yeah, that it was either Busby or the other guy just basically nailed it home on hell. If we're going to charge people for affairs and stuff like that, there would be a lot of people losing their jobs.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good point. Yeah, this one they debunked really, really well. There were the guy, man, when they had that guy up there that claimed
What's up,
that he heard this one thing. He claimed he heard that they said they were gonna have to talk to someone named Nate about the granite countertops that Ken Paxton's wife wanted. It's so stupid. The dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. I was like, what?
I really think they should. I think they should have brought the sink into the courtroom, like Elon did when he
The kitchen sink.
Yeah, just
All ballots are collected. Clerk will
almost
read them
for
at
the
random.
donation.
They almost did. They almost brought the kitchen sink. They should have.
And thank you again, everybody on Rumble as well. Thank y'all for being here, guys, and supporting our Texas. We appreciate it.
Senator Springer, nay. Senator Schwertner, nay. Senator Campbell, nay. Senator Nichols, yay.
Fucking
Senator West, yay.
Wes is riding the
Senator
shit till
Whitmire, yay. Senator Huffman, nay. Senator Hinojosa, yay.
What was the count on that one?
right now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4 to. It's 4 to
Matt,
4.
can you come forward, please?
Weird.
I guess you couldn't read it.
This ballot was not marked, Senator Zaffarini, so we're going to return it to you. This is Article 10.
Wow. What was that?
What if that means he didn't want to vote on this? I mean, hell.
Yeah, it's an undervote. It's called an undervote, Dan Patrick.
Mhm.
Since you have recorded 72,000 consecutive ballots and votes since the mid-'80s as a senator, I didn't want you to miss one.
Yeah, surely
out
you
for
wouldn't
you.
want to miss one this important.
Senator Zaffarini, yay.
Wow.
Cuck.
Senator Blanco, yay. Senator LaMantia, yay. Senator Parker, nay. Senator Hughes, nay. Senator Miles, yay. Senator Gutierrez, yay. Senator Johnson, yay. Senator Colcourse, nay. Senator Betancourt, nay. Senator Creighton, nay. Senator Middleton, nay. Senator Alvarado, yay. Senator Eckhart, yay. Senator King, nay. Senator Sparks, nay. Senator Flores, nay. Senator Hancock, yay. Senator Menendez, yay. Senator Birdwell, nay. Senator Hall, nay. Senator Perry, nay.
Is it dead? I think it's dead.
Oh yeah, it was dead about halfway through, or about 2/3 way through.
14 yays, 16 nays.
Once again, the original split.
I'll confirm the vote. Senator Alvarado? Senator Betancourt?
Nay.
Senator Birdwell? Senator Blanco? Senator Campbell? Senator Creighton? Senator Eckhart? Senator Flores? Senator Gutierrez? Senator Hall? Senator Hancock? Senator Hinojosa? Senator Hoffman? Senator Hughes? Senator Johnson? Senator King? Senator Colcourse? Senator LaMantia? Senator Menendez? Senator Middleton? Senator Miles? Senator Nichols? Senator Parker? Senator Perry? Senator Swertner? Senator Sparks? Senator Springer? Senator West? Senator Whitmire? Senator Zaffarani. There being 14 yays, 16 nays, a finding of acquittal is entered as to Article 10. And if you've joined us in mid-session online, it takes 21 votes to convict, and the Attorney General is removed from office if he's convicted on just one of the 16 articles. We're now to Article 11.
And all of them have failed. Excellent work, Patriots.
I'm sorry,
Thank God.
it's Article 15 because we skipped a few numbers.
They skipped some really silly ones.
Thank you, Amazon and My Two Patriot, for y'all's donations on field.
Excuse
Thank
me.
you.
False statements in official records, whistleblower response report. This is Article 15. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton made false or misleading statements in official records to mislead both the public and public officials. Specifically, Paxton made or caused to be made multiple false or misleading statements in a lengthy written report issued by his office in response to whistleblower allegations. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained? A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your voting form.
This is another one I feel they nailed down pretty good again.
I think it'll be the same. I think it'll be the 14-16 split.
Yeah, I think so too. Like I said, some of these later charges, I think we may drop one or two, but the same 15 and 16 have stayed, or the same 16 have stayed steady the whole time. I don't think we've gone below 16 yet.
Yeah,
No,
all of them.
we've only had 16 or more every time. So
Yep, all of them have failed. We've even had
May I pick up the ballots?
some Democrats that don't want no part of any of a couple of them. So
yeah, there's been a few that they only had 8. One they only had 10, I think, something like that. Hell, one of them they only had 2.
right, they don't want to get They don't want to get freaking replaced, in their Senate district. So they're only going with what they think was slanderous enough, which is effective enough in messaging that they can tell their constituents that they voted against this Republican Attorney General.
Yeah.
And that they think they can sell.
And I guess those are just straight rhinos or whatever. Who knows?
Yeah, and the Democrats, but they're the same thing.
Yep.
All ballots are in. Clerk will read them at random.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, big black conservative. Keep praying up, guys. God, I think what,
Senator
6?
Eckhart, yay. Senator King, nay.
Oh,
Senator Sparks, nay. Senator Flores, nay. Senator Hancock, yay. Senator Menendez, yay. Senator Birdwell, nay. Senator Hall, nay. Senator Perry, nay. Senator Colhorst, nay. Senator Betancourt, nay. Senator Creighton, nay. Senator Middleton, nay. Senator Alvarado, yay.
And
Senator Miles, yay. Senator Gutierrez, yay. Senator Johnson, yay. Senator Springer, nay. Senator Schwartner, nay. Senator Campbell, nay. Senator Nichols, yay. Senator West, yay. Senator Whitmire, yay. Senator Huffman, nay.
14.
Senator Hinojosa, yay. Senator Zaffarini, yay. Senator Blanco, yay. Senator LaMantia, yay. Senator Parker, nay. Senator Hughes, nay.
Looks like another 16, 14.
I think so. I think it's going to be the same split.
14 yays, 16 nays.
Confirming the vote, Senator Alvarado. Yay. Senator Betancourt.
Hey.
Senator Birdwell.
Another
Senator
one
Blanco.
totally dead. Thank you
Senator
guys for
Campbell.
being here. Please like
Senator
and share
Creighton.
this out.
Hey.
Senator Eckhart. Senator Flores.
Thank you so
Senator
much.
Gutierrez. Senator Hall.
Hey.
Senator
Another
Hancock.
article down.
Senator Hinojosa. Senator Huffman. Senator Hughes. Senator Johnson. Senator King.
Hey.
Senator Colhorst. Senator LaMantia. Senator Menendez.
Hey.
Senator Middleton. Senator Miles. Senator Nichols.
Hey.
Senator Parker.
Hey.
Senator Perry.
Hey.
Senator Schwertner.
Hey.
Senator Sparks.
Hey.
Senator Springer. Senator West.
Hey.
Senator Whitmire. Senator Zaffarini. There being 14 yeas and 16 nays, the finding of acquittal is entered for Article 15.
Excellent work, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And please like and share this out, okay? Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. We've been covering this for 2
Members,
weeks.
you will now vote on Article 16, conspiracy and attempted conspiracy. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton acted with others to conspire or attempt to conspire to commit acts described in one or more articles. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained? A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your ballots.
This is another example of like one of those stupid, redundant
I believe you can
articles.
collect them.
It's the other articles allege that he did something wrong, though they can't cite a single statute that he's violated, or even a procedural violation, not really. And then they go on to file another article that says, and when he committed that crime that they can't name, that was a crime too. So here's another article. It's ridiculous. I don't know that this will probably, I think that probably this will get the 14-16 split. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we might actually pick up a couple on this just because it seemed like the other articles, when they get to being redundant, we start to pick up a couple of votes. But yeah, I think at worst we'll be split 16-14 again, or we might pick up one or two.
All the ballots are in. Clerk will read them at random.
We might pick up a few just because of how silly the article is, to be honest. It's stupid. And I mean, it's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Colhorst, nay. Betancourt, nay. Creighton, nay. Middleton, nay. Alvarado, yay. Eckhart, yay. King, nay. Sparks, nay. Flores, nay. Hancock, yay. Menendez, yay. Birdwell, nay. Hall, nay. Perry, nay.
That's 10. That's it.
Okay, this article is effectively dead.
And that's without Campbell
Wartner, nay.
and Wertner.
Campbell, nay. Nichols, yay. West, yay. Whitmire, yay. Huffman, nay. Hinojosa, yay. Zaffarini, yay. Blanco, yay. Lamontia, yay. Parker, nay. Hughes, nay. Miles, yay. Gutierrez, yay. Johnson, yay. Springer, nay. Fourteen yeas, 16 nays.
Confirm the vote, Senator Alvarado, Senator Betancourt,
Hey.
Senator Birdwell, Senator Blanco,
You got it right. I think
Senator
it's
Campbell,
dead.
Senator Creighton,
Hey.
Senator Eckhart, Senator Flores,
Hey.
Senator Gutierrez,
Hey.
Senator Hall,
Hey.
Senator Hancock, Senator Hinojosa,
Hey.
Senator Huffman, Senator Hughes,
Hey.
Senator Johnson, Senator King,
Hey.
Senator Colcourse, Senator Lamontia, Senator Menendez,
Hey.
Senator Middleton, Senator Hughes, Senator Miles, Senator Nichols,
Hey.
Senator Parker,
Hey.
Senator Perry, Senator Swertner,
Hey.
Senator Sparks, Senator Springer,
Hey.
Senator West,
Hey.
Senator Whitmire,
Hey.
Senator Zaffarini. 14 yeas, 16 nays. A finding of acquittal is entered for Article 16. We have 4 articles remaining.
Excellent work, guys. He's going back to work, okay? On Monday, he's going to be back in his office, acquitted of these ridiculous charges.
Still knocking on
Members, you're
wood.
now voting on Article 17, misappropriation of public resources while holding office as Attorney General. Warren Kenneth Paxton misused his official powers by causing employees of his office to perform services for his benefit and the benefit of others. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained? A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your ballots.
Thank you, everybody, for being here over on the... Oops, I just X'd out of it. Let me go back over to the Rumble chat. Sorry about that, you guys. Let me go read what's on the Rumble chat. I haven't looked at this for a minute. Sorry about that. Okay.
Let me pick them up.
Oh, Pappy Frost, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pappy Frost, for the donation. He says, Pappy Frost says, every yay vote is proof that senator is egotistically, egregiously, politically biased, incompetent, complicit in this coup, and corrupt beyond any shadow of a doubt. Those senators must be removed. Absolutely, I agree with you, Pappy Frost, and thank you for the donation. You're awesome. He's acquitted of all of the charges so far. Miss Kathy, he is acquitted of everything. We believe he's going to be acquitted of everything else, right? Did he? He's going to be right along that party line. 12 down. That's right, big bad black conservative. How many to go? I think Dan Patrick said we've got
All
4
ballots
left.
have been turned in. The clerk will read them at random.
Oh, Linnea says we're preparing to blast our train horns, train bell, and railroad crossing bells in celebration. So if you hear it, we might be neighbors. That's epic, Linnea.
Alvarado, yay.
That's epic.
Senator Eckhart, yay. Senator King, nay. Senator Sparks, nay. Senator Flores, nay. Senator Hancock, yay. Senator Menendez, yay. Senator Birdwell, nay. Senator Hall, nay. Senator Perry, nay. Senator Colcourse, nay. Senator Betancourt, nay. Senator Creighton, nay. Senator Middleton, nay.
That's 10. That one's dead in the water now.
Senator Schwartner, nay. Senator Campbell, nay. Senator Nichols, yay. Senator West, yay. Senator Whitmire, yay. Senator Huffman, nay. Senator Hinojosa, yay. Senator Zaffarini, yay. Senator Blanco, yay. Senator LaMantia, yay. Senator Parker, nay. Senator Hughes, nay. Senator Miles, yay. Senator Gutierrez, yay. Senator Johnson, yay. Senator Springer, nay.
Another 14, 16.
And we basically know watching this who's going to vote how now, because it's not as if there was compelling evidence on both sides
14 yeas, 16 nays.
for people to contend with. This is a
Confirming the vote, Senator
very
Alvarado.
political impeachment.
Senator Betancourt.
Nay.
Senator Birdwell. Senator Blanco. Senator Campbell.
Nay.
Senator Creighton. Senator Eckhart. Senator Flores. Senator Gutierrez.
You see how
Senator
nervous
Hall. Senator Hancock. Senator Hinojosa.
the team or whatever.
Senator Huffman.
We're
Senator
beside
Hughes.
that guy.
Senator Johnson. Senator King.
I think he's beside.
Senator Colcourse. Senator LaMantia. Senator Menendez. Senator Middleton. Senator Miles. Senator Nichols.
Yay.
Senator Parker. Senator Perry. Senator Schwertner. Senator Sparks. Senator Springer. Senator Whitmire. Senator West. And Senator Zaffarini. 14 yeas, 16 nays. A finding of acquittal is entered to Article 17.
Excellent work, people. Yeah, the House impeachment managers, they know it's over.
Yep.
They know.
Members, you will now vote on Article 18, dereliction of duty. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton violated the Texas Constitution, his oaths of office, statutes, and public policy against public officials acting contrary to the public interest by engaging in acts described in one or more articles. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained? A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your voting form.
I think this will be another 14, 16 one.
I don't know about this one because this one's really goofy. This one says that he violated statutes, but it doesn't list
I
the
believe you can
statutes.
collect the ballots.
It doesn't list the statutes in the article, and they never established which statutes he was violating that I saw. Nothing that wasn't thoroughly debunked by Paxton's team in cross-examination. So I don't know. I think this one might be another one where you get maybe 8 yays, because I think the point here is to allege that there is a conspiracy that people are covering up. So whether he's convicted or not, they'll still be able to allege that conspiracy. They'll still be able to say, well, some of the senators who didn't want to impeach him are corrupt too, because whatever. But I think that this one, we might, I don't know, let's see. This finally is one where there may be a different outcome. Diddy's saying probably the
All
regular
ballots have been
50-60
collected.
split.
Clerk will read them at random.
I'm
Yeah, but
thinking
Senator Blanco, yay. Senator LaMantia, yay. Senator Parker, nay. Senator Hughes, nay. Senator Miles, yay. Senator Gutierrez, yay. Senator Johnson, yay.
Same cooks.
Senator Springer, nay. Senator Schwartner, nay. Senator Campbell, nay. Senator Nichols, yay. Senator West, yay. Senator Whitmire, yay. Senator Huffman, nay. Senator Hinojosa, yay. Senator Zaffarini, yay. Senator Menendez, yay. Senator Birdwell, nay. Senator Hall, nay. Senator Perry, nay. Senator Kolkhorst, nay.
That should be 10.
Senator Betancourt, nay.
That's definitely 10.
Senator Creighton, nay. Senator Middleton, nay. Senator Alvarado, yay. Senator King, nay. Senator Sparks, nay. Senator Flores, nay. Senator Hancock, yay.
Yeah, Dondo, same cuts every vote.
We're going to recheck them.
I think they're going to want to make sure to get their votes right this time, because voting yay on this is voting to impeach based on evidence of no violations of law, because they named a lot of different laws, but they did not explain actual violations of them. Especially not in these specific articles. They tried to elaborate on, with
14 yeas, 16 nays.
You were right. It's the same exact split. You were right.
I just kind of figured that just
Confirming the vote. Senator Alvarado, Senator Betancourt, Senator Birdwell, Senator Blanco, Senator Campbell, Senator Creighton, Senator Eckhart, Senator Flores, Senator Gutierrez, Senator Hall, Senator Hancock, Senator Hinojosa, Senator Huffman, Senator Hughes, Senator Johnson, Senator King, Senator Kolkhorst, Senator LaMantia, Senator Menendez, Senator Middleton, Senator Miles, Senator Nichols, Senator Parker, Senator Perry,
Another article
Senator
defeated.
Schwartner,
Thank you guys for being here.
Senator
Please like and
Sparks,
share this out.
Senator
Thank you
Springer,
so much.
Senator West, Senator Whitmire, Senator Zaffarini. There being 14 yeas and 16 nays, a finding of acquittal is entered as to Article 18.
Excellent work, Patriots. Another article down. Our Attorney General will return to work on Monday.
Members, you will now vote on Article 19, unfitness for office. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton engaged in misconduct, private or public, of such character as to indicate his unfitness for office, as shown by the acts described in one or more articles. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained? A yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your ballots.
Now, I think this one will gain a couple just because of the ridiculousness of it.
Yeah, you might be right. And, these senators understand their political futures on the line, so they're bargaining on, especially the Democrats, they're going to use this as a campaign
You may pick up the
bargaining chip. Say, hey, I voted against the Republican Attorney General, even with no evidence. I'm willing to do that for you as your Democrat leader.
Yeah.
And so they'll do it again. And so I think that for the Democrats, this is going to be a bargaining chip. But for these Republicans, they've got another thing coming. We're working on that Rule 44 amendment to the Republican Party of Texas platform that says that if you get censured after you run on the Republican Party ticket, that you're banned from appearing on the next primary ballot. So we're going to get that. We're going to get that entered in. We're going to get that taken care of at this next state convention. We're working on.
All the ballots are collected. The clerk will read them at random.
Lamantia, yay. Parker, nay. Hughes, nay. Miles, yay. Gutierrez, yay. Johnson, yay. Springer, nay. Schwartner, nay. Campbell, nay. Nichols, yay. West, yay. Whitmire, yay. Huffman, nay. Hinojosa, yay. Zaffarini, yay. Hancock, yay. Menendez, yay. Birdwell, nay. Hall, nay. Perry, nay. Colcourse, nay.
That's 10.
Betancourt, nay. Creighton, nay.
This one's over. Not guilty.
Middleton, nay. Alvarado, yay. Eckhart, yay. King, nay. Sparks, nay. Flores, nay. Blanco, yay. 14 yeas, 16 nays.
Confirming the vote. Senator Alvarado?
Yay.
Senator Betancourt?
Hey.
Senator Birdwell?
Hey.
Senator Blanco? Senator Campbell?
Yay.
Senator Creighton?
Hey.
Senator Eckhart? Senator Flores?
Hey.
Senator Gutierrez?
Look, that guy's
Senator
leaving.
Hall?
Hey.
I got it. Senator Hancock? Senator Hinojosa?
Hey.
Senator Huffman? Senator Hughes? Senator Johnson? Senator King?
Hey.
Senator Colcourse? Senator LaMantia? Senator Menendez?
Hey.
Senator Middleton? Senator Miles? Senator Nichols?
Hey.
Senator Parker?
Hey.
Senator Perry?
Hey.
Senator Swertner? Senator Sparks? Senator Springer? Senator Whitmire? Senator West? Senator Zaffarini? 14 yeas, 16 nays. I find him acquittal is entered for Article 19.
Excellent, Patriots. We only have a few left, and Attorney General Paxton looks like he's going to be completely acquitted and return to his office on Monday. So thank God. And thank everybody for being here. Please like, comment. Feel free to join in on the chat over on Rumble. We've got a lot of good Patriots over there that have been watching us for the last 2 weeks, streaming every moment of the Paxton impeachment. Okay, Linnea says, if you are a Texan, or anyone for that matter, please like and follow. We need this channel. Thank you so much, Linnea. That's a really sweet thing for you to say. I appreciate that a lot.
Yes,
And
thank
again,
you.
thank you, Pappy Frost, for the donation.
Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much, guys. And for the pill.
Members, this is the last article for you to vote on, Article 20, abuse of public trust. While holding office as Attorney General, Warren Kenneth Paxton used, misused, or failed to use his official powers in a manner calculated to subvert the lawful operation of the government of the state of Texas and to obstruct the fair and impartial administration of justice, thereby bringing the office of Attorney General into scandal and disrepute to the prejudice of public confidence in the government of the state, as shown by the acts described in one or more articles. Shall this article of impeachment be sustained, a yea vote is to convict, a nay vote is to acquit. Please mark your ballots.
This one, I think, will be just like the last one you said. I think it's going to be a 14-16 split.
You may pick up.
Yeah, I agree. I think it'll be another 14-16. They've rode the line, or they rode that pretty much the whole way, other than just a couple.
Yeah, there's a few even the Democrats don't want to get behind, but
Yep.
I think for the rest of these, it probably will be just that same split.
And these Democrats, sorry.
Janice K says, thank you, Aubrey and Diddy. Not buying it says, I just found you guys today. I'm glad I did. Thank you. Welcome. Pappy Frost says, this is a huge win for Texans in Texas, a major defeat for the Bush cabal and establishment Texas politicians. Monday will be a bloodbath as Paxton brings a sword of justice back into the AG's office. Heck yeah, Pappy Frost.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
All ballots are collected. Clerk will read them at random.
There are 30 people voting. One Republican is not able to vote. That is Senator Paxton, because she's married to Attorney General Paxton. Though they kept the requirement of
Springer,
21 yeas
nay.
to convict. So hers is an automatic nay,
Swertner,
pointed out by one
nay.
of our viewers.
Senator Campbell, nay. Senator Nichols, yay. Senator West, yay. Senator Whitmire, yay. Senator Huffman, nay. Senator Hinojosa, yay. Senator Zaffarini, yay. Senator Blanco, yay. Senator LaMantia, yay. Senator Parker, nay. Senator Hughes, nay. Senator Miles, yay. Senator Gutierrez, yay. Senator Johnson, yay. Senator Alvarado, yay. Senator Eckhart, yay. Senator King, nay. Senator Sparks, nay. Senator Flores, nay. Senator Hancock, yay. Senator Menendez, yay. Senator Birdwell, nay.
That's it. That's 10.
Senator Hall, nay. Senator Perry, nay. Senator Colcourse, nay. Senator Betancourt, nay. Senator Creighton, nay. Senator Middleton, nay. Fourteen yeas, 16 nays.
Bam, bitches.
Confirming the vote, Senator Alvarado.
Yay.
Senator Betancourt.
Nay.
Senator Birdwell.
Nay.
Senator Blanco. Senator Campbell.
Yay.
Senator Creighton.
Nay.
Senator Eckhart.
Yay.
Senator Flores.
Nay.
Senator Gutierrez.
Nay.
Senator Hall.
Nay.
Senator Hancock. That was a yay, correct? Senator Hancock, that was a yay. Senator Hinojosa.
Nay.
Senator Huffman. Senator Hughes. Senator Johnson. Senator King.
Nay.
Senator Colcourse. Senator LaMantia. Senator Menendez.
Nay.
Senator Middleton. Senator Miles. Senator Nichols.
Yay.
Senator Parker.
Yay.
Senator Perry. Senator Swartner, Senator Sparks. Senator Springer. Senator West.
Yay.
Senator Whitmire.
Yay.
Senator Zaffarini. There being 14 yeas and 16 nays, a finding of acquittal is entered as to Article 20. Senator Birdwell, I understand you have a motion.
Rule 30B, I move for the dismissal of the remaining articles of impeachment, Articles 11, Article 12, Article 13, and Article 14 that were held in abeyance. A dismissal in this context does not constitute an acquittal of any charge contained in the articles of impeachment, but would constitute a final decision by the Senate on the articles of impeachment, and the impeachment would no longer be pending for purposes of Article 15, Section 5 of the Texas Constitution, and the Court of Impeachment would dissolve upon further motion to adjourn sine die, Mr. President.
Members, do you still have a blank form on your desk? So you will vote yea is to dismiss the remaining articles. Nay is to deny the motion to dismiss. So yea is to dismiss. A nay vote is to deny. Please mark your ballots carefully.
I think we're going to see the 14-16 split. I think we're going to see the yays on the
A yea vote is to grant the motion. A nay vote is to deny the motion.
Right, so I think we're going to see 16 yays at least. Maybe.
Failed. You may collect the votes.
So I think this is the end of it. I believe this is the end of it. What do y'all think? Thank you guys for being here. I know y'all could be watching this on a number of other platforms, but we've been going over each of the articles for the last 2 weeks, and as they've been debunked live, we've given extra context as to what's been happening to Nate Paul and why he was asking for this to be looked into. We've given a lot of context on how this even happened with no evidence, no sworn witnesses, and no due process in the House. It's totally crazy how this happened. But thank you guys for being here, sticking with us this whole time.
Yes.
Thank you for liking and sharing this out and all your donations.
Yeah, Miles definitely flip-flop grain of salt. I think Hancock flipped like once, but I'm not real.
The ballots have been collected. The clerk will read them at random. This is a simple 16 vote on the motion, not 21.
Senator Hall, yay. Senator Perry, yay. Senator Colhorst, yay. Senator Betancourt, yay. Senator Creighton, yay. Senator Middleton, yay. Senator Alvarado, nay. Senator Eckhart, nay. Senator King, yay. Senator Sparks, yay. Senator Flores, yay. Senator Hancock, yay. Senator Menendez, nay. Senator Birdwell, yay. Senator Blanco, nay.
Remember, guys, this is a motion to dismiss the rest of the articles.
Senator LaMantia, nay. Senator Parker, yay. Senator Hughes, yay. Senator Miles, nay. Senator Gutierrez, nay. Senator Johnson, nay. Senator Springer, yay. Senator Schwartner, yay. Senator Campbell, yay.
Excellent. Campbell
Senator
just
Nichols,
broke it.
yay.
It's passed. The rest of the articles are dismissed,
Senator West, nay.
and he's returned to office.
Senator Whitmire, nay. Senator Huffman, yay. Senator Hinojosa, yay.
Even the Democrats agree.
Senator Zaffarini, nay.
There's nothing there. Even the Democrats agree. Hinojosa and a few others, it looks like. And also some of our rhinos. They also agree that the rest of the articles, there's nothing there. This has been a great waste
19
of time.
yeas, 11 nays.
Woo, bitches.
It's over.
I'll now confirm these votes to grant the motion by Senator Birdwell. Senator Alvarado?
Yay.
Senator Betancourt?
Yay.
Senator Birdwell?
Yay.
Senator Blanco? Senator Campbell?
Yay.
Senator Creighton?
Yay.
Senator Eckhart?
Yay.
Senator Flores?
Yay.
Senator Gutierrez?
Yay.
Senator Hall?
Victory.
Yay.
Senator Hancock? Senator Hinojosa?
Yay.
Senator Huffman?
Over for the
Senator
deep
Hughes?
state.
Senator Johnson? Senator King? Senator Colhorst? Senator LaMantia? Senator Menendez? Senator Middleton? Senator Miles? Senator Nichols?
Yay.
Senator Parker?
Yay.
Senator Perry?
Yay.
Senator Schwartner? Senator Sparks? Senator Springer? Senator West? Senator Whitmire? Senator Zaffarini? There being 19 yeas and 11 nays, the motion is granted.
And he is acquitted. Excellent work, everybody.
Members, before we adjourn, I'm going to make a couple of remarks to put in the record. Also, I want to remind you under Rule 8 of the rules that you passed, each of you
Thank you for being here, everybody.
can enter a written statement into the
Victory for
record
Texas.
over the next 72 hours. So it would have to be in the next 72 hours. I remind you, this is an historic event. And as we look back at the last impeachments here, there was much to learn. And you have that opportunity to leave your thoughts and your remarks, as I will here in a moment, for others to look at in case there's another impeachment at some time in the future of Texas. However, before I make my remarks, I want to excuse my legal counsel, Judge Lana Myers, who's been just an extraordinary person to work with and has become a great friend. And she's just been terrific before judge on the Fifth Circuit, on the Fifth Court of Appeals, rather, the criminal court judge, and a longtime prosecutor from Dallas. And I could not have done this without you.
I didn't realize she was on the Fifth Circuit of Appeals.
Members, I have just a few minutes of comments, about 5 minutes. I've been unusually quiet for the last 3 months since the House of Representatives sent the articles of impeachment against Attorney General to us on very short notice in the final hours of the regular legislative session. The law requires the Senate to receive the articles and have a trial, and once I realized I would be the presiding officer and judge, I thought it was my duty to be quiet on this issue. Otherwise, how could I oversee a fair trial? I've done my very best to do so the last 3 months, and especially the last 2 weeks. Now that the trial is over, I want to take a few minutes before we close to put a few remarks in the court record for future legislatures to read in the event of another impeachment one day on both what the House and Senate did. Senators, first I want to once again thank you for doing your work. You all were thorough. You were thoughtful. You were professional. I watched all of you each day listen intently to every word that was said by every witness. Many of you took notes nonstop. I want to thank the Rules Committee. Senator Birdwell, the chair. I want to thank the Rules Committee for their tireless work. Senator Huffman, Senator West, Senator Hinojosa, Senator Creighton, Senator King, Senator Flores. You worked many hours for the last 3 months. You wrote 31 rules that were approved by the Senate 25-3. And those senators, when you brought them to them, they made adjustments and suggestions to those rules, as you know. It was a collaborative effort from all members. All of us studied past impeachments from all across the country to learn from the mistakes of past impeachments so we wouldn't make the same errors. Now, the 31 rules weren't perfect, but you can be proud of the rules you passed. They were our guide for these last 90 days or so and through this process. I want to mention one rule that really stands out to me for future legislatures, I believe, to follow. And that was putting a reasonable time clock on both parties to present their case. Otherwise, this trial could have lasted, as some others have, for months, or at least 4 or 5 weeks. Both sides were in agreement immediately on the time clock and how it should be allocated, and I appreciate both parties for your cooperation, not only on that, and much of that was actually part of your suggestion as well, but on every rule. I said to both parties when we met here a week before the trial to do a walkthrough that we wanted to have a fair trial and protect the integrity of the body, the integrity of this great chamber, and each of you fulfilled that. I was proud of both of you, how you conducted yourselves on the court. I feel it's important to set the full record straight on this trial because I want people in the future to have a full picture of what happened and how did we get here. I've spent most of the last 90 days, as many of you have, preparing for this trial. I've issued over 240 subpoenas. I've studied numerous motions, written multiple orders, read hundreds of pages of history, rules, documents, and worked on every detail of this trial with you and with our incredible Secretary of the Senate, the Clerk of the Court, who turned this chamber into a courtroom, and her great staff. I have had a total view of this process from the very first day the House sent over the articles of impeachment to us in May. With all due respect to the House, we didn't need to be told in the final arguments how important this vote was. I believe the quote was, "This will, if you're like me, be the hardest and most difficult and the heaviest vote that you will ever cast in your time in the legislature. This vote will be the vote you're remembered for most." Our members already knew that and have known that for the last 3 months. If only the House members who voted for impeachment would have followed that instruction in the House, we may not have been here. In the House, the vote to send the articles of impeachment against the Attorney General to the Senate happened in only a few days, with virtually no time for 150 members to even study the articles. The Speaker and his team rammed through the first impeachment of a statewide official in Texas in over 100 years, while paying no attention to the precedent that the House set in every other impeachment before. In the past, the House had transparent and open investigations for all to see, including other House members. The target of the investigation was notified and invited to attend with counsel and given an opportunity to cross-examine witnesses that were placed under oath before testimony was taken. At the conclusion of past House investigations, the evidence was laid out for weeks for House members to evaluate, not hours, before they took their vote on articles of impeachment. Representative John Smithy, a longtime House member who has argued cases before the Texas Supreme Court, spoke on the House floor during impeachment vote in May. He was one of only 23 who voted against impeachment. Representative Smithy said the House could not legitimately impeach General Paxton on the record because there was no record to send to the Senate. He said the House was not following the rule of law. He said the House approach, and I quote Representative Smithy, "Hang them now and judge them later." Confirming this, Representative Murr, the chair of the House Investigating Committee, said on the House floor, "The House is not the body that does the fact-finding. The fact-finding occurs in the Senate, and the oath for any witnesses would occur there." Well, that's just not true. As Representative Smithy said, that's exactly what they did in 1917. He said the last House impeachment of a statewide official in 1917 was Governor Ferguson. John Smithy said it was conducted like a full trial before the House sent it to the Senate. Witnesses were put under oath and cross-examined by the defendant. He said this time no House witnesses were put under oath, and the defendant was denied the right to cross-examine. Representative Smithy told his fellow members the House process was indefensible. Representative Smithy said the House did not follow the rules of evidence, and their case was based on triple hearsay that would never be allowed in court. I think Representative Smithy's speech was one of the most honest and courageous speeches I've ever heard of in the House. And if you want to watch it online, go to YouTube. Look up John Smithy, that's S-M-I-T-H-E-E, his floor speech on the Paxton impeachment. It's an amazing, courageous speech to give when he knew he was only one of 23 not voting for impeachment. In the next regular session, we should amend the Constitution on the issue of impeachment as currently written that allowed this flawed process to happen. Any testimony given in a House impeachment investigation must be given under oath, and the target of that impeachment must be allowed to present with a lawyer to cross-examine the witnesses. Otherwise, people can say anything they want without any accountability or need to be truthful because there is no threat of perjury. The House must also give members a minimum of 2 weeks to review all evidence given under oath before voting on such a serious matter. Had they done those two things, this trial may never have happened. And when the House sends articles of impeachment to the Senate, if they do in the future, the official should not be put on unpaid leave through the process. The federal system does not allow that. Why do we allow that in Texas? President Clinton and President Trump did not have to step down from the Oval Office from their duties during their impeachment process. And members, this is not a partisan issue. We owe it to future legislatures to make these changes so that no future official impeached by the House, whether Republican, Democrat, or Independent, is subject to the way this impeachment process occurred in the House this year. Millions of taxpayer dollars have been wasted on this impeachment. 31 senators and a large Senate staff that made this trial possible have put their family life, their jobs, their business on hold for the last 3 months after already being here from January to June. I'm going to call next week for a full audit of all taxpayer money spent by the House from the beginning of their investigation in March to their final bills they get from their lawyers. We will provide our cost as well that were forced on us by the House impeachment. One big difference, We didn't pay a huge team of outside lawyers and investigators. We did it mostly with our own staffs, working endless hours with no extra pay. As Representative Smithy said, this is not the way it has happened in the past in the House. That's why I believe we've only had 2 prior impeachments. Our founders expected better. It should have never happened this year, and hopefully it doesn't again unless we address this in the Constitution. And finally, members, may God continue to bless the greatest place God ever created on earth, the place we call Texas. We are the envy of the world. We are the America that all America used to be, and that's why people move here from every state in the union by the hundreds of thousands every year. Members, each of you took an oath on the Sam Houston Bible on the first day of this trial. And I know no matter how you voted, you lived up to that oath and how you saw the evidence. I thank you again for the professionalism you demonstrated every day for the last 3 months. I'm honored and I'm proud to serve with you as Lieutenant Governor. Members, a judgment of acquittal or dismissal on all articles of impeachment satisfies Texas Constitution Article 15, Section 5. I will now sign the final judgment.
That was amazing. Oh my gosh, he kind of burned it down. That was awesome.
Earth on their asses.
This judgment will be filed with the Secretary of State and Attorney General Warren Kenneth Paxton Jr. is hereby, at this moment, reinstated to office. The President's desk is clear, and there is no pending business before the Senate. I'm now going to recognize the Dean for a highly privileged motion. The next thing I will do is have the jury retire, so lawyers and House managers, everyone stay in your seats till the members of the jury leave. Senator Whitmire.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that the Court of Impeachment is hereby dissolved and we adjourn sine die pending submission of the final judgment to the Secretary of State.
Is there any objection? Hearing none, this concludes the proceedings. The Court of Impeachment is hereby dissolved, and we are adjourned sine die pending submission of the final judgment to the Secretary of State. Thank you, members.
It's over. It is over. I wish I had like celebratory music that I could play right now, but it is so over. Here, I'll put this on. Let's see if everybody likes this. It's just what's in It's just what's in StreamYard. Okay, let's do this. Dance pop. It's over, guys. We've known it for a few minutes now. Here, let's take a minute to just congratulate us.
Way to go, Aubrey.
Yeah. It was a mistake to wear a red bra under this white shirt, but I'm trying to make it work anyway. Oh. Diddy. Wait till you guys okay, wait. Congratulations, Kim Paxton. We'll see you back in office on Monday. Thank you to everybody who watched and shared this out. Thank you so much. We've got a lot of supportive comments. We've got a lot of supportive comments over on the Rumble chat. So somebody asked us, someone says, please keep this channel going to continue to expose the deep state. We will. You know what I'm going to do is while I'm working from home, Diddy and I will we'll probably do a lot of congressional hearings because those are really fun. This one was very serious. So it wasn't as easy to joke about this one. It's real close to home, you know? But the congressional hearings are hilarious. So we'll probably do rundowns of those congressional hearings if that's stuff that you guys would like. We'll keep doing that. Normally I just kind of report on the work that we're doing. So God bless Texas. People are saying that they hope Dan Patrick runs for governor. Kudos to Dan Patrick. This was amazing. Glory be to God. Let's see. We've got some trolls in the comments though, so don't click on anything weird in the comments. Never been a huge fan of Patrick, but that was fantastic. He just moved way up in my book. Same with me. Now go get drunk feeling. That was funny. Congratulations, Texas. Now that shit show is over. These rhinos voted to impeach Paxton. Robert Nichols, yeah. Kelly Hancock, yep. Primary them, absolutely. Congrats, Texas. Thank you, thank you. What's going on over on Rumble? So Trump Rocker says, congratulations, AG Paxton. Thank you, Aubrey. Thank you, both were awesome. What's going on over on the Pill chat?
Thank you, Victoria, for the can. Everybody just saying, woohoo, way to go, Ken. Yeah,
Let me change my banner.
Oh, and again, thank you all for being here, especially brother Hudson today. Thank you for being here, brother. Much appreciated. Good to see you. And also, I think possibly Tuesday of next week or whenever we can fit it in next week, we'll probably have a follow-up show to the trial and everything that went on. Maybe a little bit of recaps and just more exposure on that we've got on these absolute deep state creatures. Obviously, before the trial, we've gone in pretty hard on Aaron Epley. So we're going to go in on these guys. And I think, Aubrey, are you going to have the list up on the website for all the people that voted against Paxton, all the rhinos and everything, so we can let the people know?
Yeah, I've got this one. Hang on.
Okay.
I've got this one right here. So I'm going to put, let me see. I've got this one. I'm going to put this one up on our website, and we're going through, but I've got to edit this. Canva's like my favorite thing. But I've got to edit this, so I'm going to add more. But there's like multiple pages of the yays, okay? And so, yeah, we're going to share that. That's going to be part of our next stream. We're also going to do a best and worst dressed category of the green carpet, because there were some wild outfits. There's some people that should have been impeached for their fashion during the Senate impeachment hearing. That's how bad some of it was. I mean, I'm looking at you, Wednesday Addams, wearing that gothic cheerleader outfit on the Senate floor, cut like 3 inches above her knee. Totally inappropriate. Not for the Senate floor. If you're doing a casual live stream of an impeachment from your house, maybe you can dress like a gothic cheerleader from Spirit Halloween. But when you're on the Senate floor, your skirt does not need to be cut above your knee. It needs to be right at the knee. Your knee needs to be like this. Like my face is your knee. This is your skirt. And your knee doesn't know if your knee is blind. Only this part right here can you see. Below the knee is visible. Above that was so inappropriate. Other women were just, I don't even know what they were thinking. But we'll have a best and worst dressed. Now, Tony Busby entered the best dressed category for men with that slate gray silk suit on the last day of the closing arguments. He looked great. Now, so yeah, total success, guys. Deep state is done. Tony Busby declared it over. He said yesterday, was it? Yesterday. The Bush dynasty it ends today.
Yep. Nice try, Bushes. Nice try.
So that was fun, actually, because since it came out in our favor.
And it wasn't even close. Like the closest they got was 14 votes out of 20. They needed 6 on every single one. So they weren't even close.
They weren't even close. There were some articles, guys, that even the Democrats didn't want to be a part of. They were like, yeah, that's pretty bad, so it was a shaky case. Did y'all see what Dan Patrick said at the end there? He said, man, he really lit them up. He was like, maybe if you followed your own advice. He's like, first of all, we didn't need to be told that this is the most important vote of our lives. I thought that was extremely condescending and disrespectful of Wyatt Derp, also known as Representative Andrew Murr from Medina County just censured him, so he's from their area down near San Antonio. For Andrew Murr to speak to people who are older and more experienced and who have gotten more votes than him that way was ridiculous. I thought that was so disrespectful that he would tell them this is the only thing you'll be remembered for, and this is the only vote people are paying attention to. I was like, first of all, what the hell are you talking about? We'll remember them for every single vote. We got a fucking list. So what is that? And they didn't.
Their arrogance definitely helped too. Their arrogance. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I was like, no, don't. Why would he say stuff like that to them? Very rude and disrespectful, condescending, demeaning. Does not know his place, no self-awareness at all. That he would say stuff like that to the Senate. So they're like, first off, we don't need to be told stuff like that, not by a little twerp like you. All right. Secondly, if you had followed your own advice in the House, we wouldn't even be here because you had no evidence. then he went to lay out the differences. Remember when we did our 2-hour special a week before the impeachment started? We went over the differences from these other 2 impeachments in Texas, and they were vastly different from the way this one was handled. And so we went over that. Dan Patrick highlighted that in his closing arguments. He was not impressed with the House impeachment manager's case. He was not impressed, and then he pretty much was like, "Yeah, I'm going to audit the shit out of the House. I'm going to see exactly how much money was spent and where it went, how much all of this actually cost you guys, and we're going to find out how much of the taxpayer dollars were allocated to this, and we're going to figure out then how we're going to proceed forward after that. But first, we're going to do a full audit of everything that the House did for this impeachment investigation, because for 20 articles to be drafted and presented with only 4 hours, they knew that it wouldn't hold up. If there was any actual debate on it, they knew they had to push it through and get it through there like it's covered in Astroglide. They had to force it through, and that's what they did. And even in the Senate, some of their evidence, it's like they didn't want to present it while the hearing was happening, because under cross-examination, it's probably going to fall apart. So they were like, well, just save that, and we'll try to throw that in there at the end during closing arguments. And that's cheap as hell. That's just not how you do anything. That's why Busby objected. And no, it's not necessarily in order to object during a closing argument, but none of this, what happened, was like normal. None of this was normal or regular or standard. This was all people didn't even know how to refer to Dan Patrick at the beginning of this. They're like, what do I call you? Like, they're so used to working with him, they didn't even know how to address him. They're like, Your Honor? He was like, that's fine. You can call me that if you want. That's how unprecedented this is.
I mean, he told him off well. I mean, man, that was awesome. Like, you could kind of tell how he conducted himself throughout the trial, that he was not really fond of it, but he still played fair, which is good. You got to be fair, even though it was a bogus ass charge. For the people to see it and the people to believe it and take this for the true victory that it is, and it being true, Dan had to be fair. If he would have just completely ruled everything in Paxton, then, forever they could say or put an asterisk beside it and be like, well, Dan favored them the whole trial. But he was very brilliant, and that judge that was working with him, come to find out at the end of the trial, she's a member of the Fifth Circuit of Appeals. And I'm sure y'all are familiar, the Fifth Circuit of Appeals usually is very friendly to us conservatives. In fact, I think they just had a big ruling a couple weeks ago that was big for us. So, Dan Patrick did phenomenal. The defense did phenomenal. The Patriots came out and voted like we needed. We know who the rhinos are, and we're going to, like a bunch of people are mentioning, the boneless chicken, a couple different people, grain of salt. We're absolutely going to start putting those people that yayed for him to be impeached. We're going to put them on blast. We're going to figure out which districts they're in, and we will get all that stuff out there so we can start going at them hard nose. Oh, sorry, pissed off here.
We're gonna try to find people to primary them. I was just at an event last night talking to people about trying to find someone to primary some of these people, and it's difficult. But if you are in some of these people's areas, and we're gonna come back live again, and do like a sort of a highlight show of this absolute circus that just took place in my state. And we're gonna go over all of the issues with what happened in the House. We've gone over them before, but I think now that the Senate hearing is finished, we can really give a complete picture of what happened. We can tell the whole story. And so we're going to come back and do that, and we'll go over all of these districts that need people to primary them. And if you're in one of these districts, consider primarying some of these people. If you have money, that's a bonus. If you have money but you don't want to run, well, consider funding some of the grassroots people. If you want to be a grassroots person, you need to be strong on your own. You need to be a self-starter, but you also need to be able to listen and learn about what's been going on and who's been doing what, because a lot of us that have been tracking it aren't necessarily great candidates, and we definitely don't all have a lot of money. So if you have money or if you're a good candidate, consider challenging these people and keep your mind open. You can always reach out to us at takingbacktexas.org. We can bring you up to date on a lot of the issues with election integrity, and local candidates in a couple different counties. I'm over in Tarrant. Diddy and his family are over in Rockwall. It's about an hour east. And for Texas, driving an hour in one direction is not very far. We do that like all the time. So he's close. He's in the Metroplex, so, but we have a lot of ground to cover. And so if you're in some of these people's districts, some of these districts, they cover multiple counties. And so we only have how many Republican senators do we need to primary? I know Hancock, he upset us.
There's about 13 to 15 for sure. Miles, Hancock, all the weird name ones.
Yeah, well, and we're going to start with the ones in the Republican Party, and then we'll go to the Democrats, because the ones in the Republican Party that we want to primary, those are Republican districts. They're probably going to win if we get our people through the primaries, our grassroots people through the primaries, then those areas are very likely to win. Now, Soros is going to be putting a lot of money into some of these Democrat candidates through some other shell companies, but they're Republican districts, and people are inclined to vote MAGA right now. So if we can get them through the primaries, some of these people can win, and we can flip it really quick. But we need good candidates. So
Look at all the independents and Democrats up in New York that went crazy just the other day on all the Democrats that came in to look at the hotel. I mean, those people that were out in the streets, those were not all conservatives. Those were independents, libertarians, ex-Democrats, and I'm telling you guys, we see losses here and there, but for the main part, we're winning. We're getting Democrats that are walking away from their party left and right. So even as I used to preach when I was on every week, always talk to these people. Even if you think they're Democrats, still just talk to them, and you'll come to find out we are way bigger numbers than what we realized. Texas just showed that, and I guarantee you a lot of these Democrat areas next go around, they're not going to get the Democrat vote. Now, they're going to be cheated for sure, but Trump has said many, many times, we're not going to allow them to cheat. So we'll see on that. And then plus, if we've got more precinct chairmen, if we've got more poll watchers and stuff like that have integrity and that have been trained correctly, like Aubrey does, and that I involve myself in, if we can get that nationwide, and especially in each state, man, we will red sweep every election from here on out, even with them trying to cheat. They won't even stand a chance.
Yeah, we need more precinct chairs, because the precinct chairs can affect the local county Republican Party, and the county parties have a lot of say in the county elections. But also, the county parties can run their own primaries. That's in state law, and that's also federal. That's federal case law. This Supreme Court has said that the parties can do whatever they want. So if you guys want to run a paper primary with paper ballots and paper poll books, y'all can do that. But you have to vote on it. There's ways to achieve that at the county level, but the precinct chairs are the way to achieve that. You can't do it. You can't always go through the local government. Some stuff, it's much more strategic and better for you guys to go through the through the county party. So check with your county party and see if there's a list of vacant precincts, like precincts that don't have precinct chairs, which are just representatives. In Texas, our precincts, they sound big, but they're really not that big, because we're capped at 5,000 registered voters per precinct. So they're not that big, honestly. Like, I walk multiple precincts all the time. And so, but you guys can just take one precinct and you'll be the precinct chair for that. If you're already a precinct chair, one of my other business partners, Luli, created a program that she just calls Adopt a Precinct. And that's just where you just say, hey, all of these precincts are empty. I'm going to go and block walk these precincts too with my own slate. And this is something that the RNC does not want us doing, and they're trying to stop us doing this. I'm going to be a precinct chair in November. But they don't want precinct chairs endorsing in the primaries. They don't want any county parties endorsing in primaries, but we're doing it anyways. And our chairman's not taking a position. We're not asking our chairman to endorse anybody, but individual precinct chairs in their individual precincts are endorsing people, and we'll put them on slates, and we'll go door to door and drop the slates off, like on people's doorknobs and stuff. And we'll just say, hey, these are the people that we've vetted for these particular issues. For Taking Back Texas, we'll have vetted them on election security measures. Other groups will vet them on, like, school board issues or border policy and stuff like that. So we all get together and we sort of vote on who we agree on. And if we disagree, we'll issue different slates. Sorry, I'm in the downtown Arlington area in a high traffic area. But but where we agree, we unite and spread that out and try to make sure people understand, like, we all agree that this person is going to be the best one for this position for these reasons, right? So become a precinct chair, because it actually gives you a lot of power. It gives you a lot more power than you have just as a citizen, stomping their feet and saying, hey, we need to do something. So as a precinct chair, you have a little bit more authority. Becoming a poll watcher, you're there on behalf of a candidate on the ballot. You have authority there too to say, hey, you know what? I have the right to look into this. I've got a right to be here and to observe everything that's happening. So we need people to step up. And to be a poll watcher is one thing. To be a poll worker is different. If you want to be a watcher, you can take all of our trainings that we offer, and we're going to start ideally doing our trainings nationwide soon. You can take our trainings that we offer and then go and fill the worker position, so that, because often it's only Democrats who are working the elections, because Republicans have real lives and jobs and don't need the $12 an hour that the county offers to pay. But Democrats love government work. They love stuff like that. So we need to make sure to be filling those positions, even if it's not glamorous or it's not paying as much. And I'm looking at retirees. I'm looking at retirees and students. It would be really beneficial for them to work together, honestly, to do our elections. I think there should be a college credit program for students who are working the elections, especially for poli-sci majors. I don't know if there's not one, but there should be. So we're going to work on stuff like that, I don't know how we can actually get the college credit thing done, but I'll look into that. Anyways, we need to primary these people. We need more precinct chairs. We need more poll watchers. And then as far as we have our election workers filled, our poll worker positions filled as well. Okay. We also need to go back to voting in precinct, guys. We've got a petition going around Tarrant County. If you see it, please sign it to step back out of countywide polling and back into in-precinct voting. It'll be a little difficult, but the number one point is we need our ballots sorted by precinct if we are to audit them in a meaningful way after the election. So check out takingbacktexas.org. That has a lot of information on there. I'm redoing the website a little bit, so if it looks different from day to day in the next few days, that's because I'm trying to sort of streamline the message. So thank you so much. Thank you for all your donations. Over on the Rumble chat, Trump Rocker says every one of the electronic voting systems are rigging machines. Then there's FirstNet, DHS, CIS, county contracts. They can override the votes. That's very concerning. And without the machines, we wouldn't have to worry about that, quite frankly. Trump Rocker says, thank you, Aubrey. I was an election worker in 2022. My PC is taken right now. Great. And if you do have a precinct chair, be their block captain. They need some help. Offer to help. That would be really great. We need more people. If you're active and you want to get active, but you already have a precinct chair, you could be their block captain. And even if they're old and inactive, you might be able to get them to hand it over to you. We do that sometimes. We go and we say, hey, you're doing nothing, and I want this precinct. And they'll say, okay, here you go. Sometimes they'll just give it up. They don't want it, Like, it's a burden. So they'll give it to you.
And Fact Finder said, I vote for Hassie. She's smarter than everyone in the House and most of the Senate. Yes, that is very true. And then Akira said, tell me Paxton has security. He's got I'm pretty sure he has a pretty decent security, especially right now. I believe, I don't know if Secret Service, but I'm pretty sure Capitol Police and the people in that area are probably protecting. I bet you there's a high police presence down there right now. So,
yeah.
But he's pretty protected. I mean, not only is he protected by a little bit of security, but he's got all the patriots in Texas that are kind of watching out for him too. So I think he'll be fine. I think that was pretty much about their only attempt to try to get him. Like I said, he's very loved throughout Texas. I mean, even in the blue cities and blue counties or whatever, he's still highly regarded. So.
And I wouldn't be surprised if the office pays for him, like allocates money for him to hire a private security team. Don't try nothing deep state. That shit doesn't work twice in Texas, all right? You got JFK, but it's just not going to work again. Some tricks don't work more than once.
Mm-mm. CIA got away with one, and that's about it.
Yeah, he's doing good. Paxton's going to be good. Did you have shout-outs? What was it going on Foxhole? I was just looking at Rumble.
Oh, no. I'll just say what's up to Belushi and a couple other people. Abe, thanks for being here again. Hell, You love Texas, man. Come down to Texas, brother. I know you're grassroots. I know you could do some major damage with us down here too. So
Absolutely. Hey, I want to show you my new artwork. Hang on. I just got this artwork in.
check it out. But yeah, thank y'all all for being here. And yeah, like Lucy said, how about that news? Good stuff. Yeah. Man, I'm sure you probably watched a lot of the trial, but that defense did a really good job. And plus, the House has an impeachment. It's just like, literally, as we said this whole time, it's been just like what they're doing with Trump. It's absolute bullshit. They never had a case. We laid it all out a week or so before the trial started, but it was just good to see that actual patriots showed up and voted the right way. So
I want to show you my new artwork. Check this out.
hell yeah. Where you gonna hang that?
I'm gonna hang it up. Can y'all see this? Look, see up. Hang on. Wait, let me move my head. Wait. Right here, there's a Texas flag there.
Yep.
I've got more room above that. I have vaulted ceilings. So I'm gonna hang it above that, and I got a black light too for one of my old lamps that I never use. But I'm sorry about that. But I'm gonna put a black light in it, so even at night he's gonna be lit.
Yep, that's sweet.
This is by Rotten Applehead Designs. He does a lot of horror movie art. But I saw this, and I said, "How much for the Jesus?" He's gorgeous. He's beautiful. Look, his face is so pretty, so handsome. See? He looks good like Jim Caviezel. He looks like Jim Caviezel. So I was really excited about that. I've been waiting for this to come in for a couple weeks, so very happy. Yeah, it's going up on the highest portion of our wall right here, and you can't really see it, so it's above the Texas flag, and that's a Texas flag with a Jolly Roger. That's not a normal Texas. That's a Texas Pirates flag. Pirates. And then there's my leather jacket there. It's going right up there. I'm stoked. I love it. I love my neon Jesus. So, thank you guys for being here, and that's it. That's all she wrote. We'll be back, I guess, with a congressional hearing to narrate on, to commentate on. Those won't last as long, thankfully, because my eyes, I looked like so bad the last couple of days. I was so tired. So, thank God it's over.
Yes. And thank God the Patriots came through on that, man.
Thank you guys. Says y'all. Mailman Sam says y'all earned a new subscriber. Ali Carr says thank you, Aubrey. Thank you guys. Ali Carr says Blanco is mad. Linnea says Aubrey, put your links for the newcomers. Miss Lopez says wow, Aubrey, fabulous piece. Thank you. Y'all are all so sweet. I don't have. What's the link? I don't have the link for the Telegram chat. We're on Telegram as Taking Back Texas. If you go to our website, oh, I could put the website in the chat. And I was like, oh, I don't have any links. You have the, okay. All right, here's takingbacktexas.org, and there, Pilled already, y'all already know. Pilled, the people at Pilled and Foxhole, y'all need my link. Y'all already know. New people at Rumble. Well, we might have some new people on Foxhole and Pilled, maybe. We've never streamed this many days in a row before, so we might have some new people. Over on Rumble, we have a lot of new people, and thank you guys. We put over in the Rumble chat, we put our website, takingbacktexas.org. Check that out, please. That has all of our reports. We've been training poll watchers. We are poll watchers. We've been writing reports on Texas elections, security issues with Texas elections, of which there are many, and they're all detailed, painstakingly documented at takingbacktexas.org. Our website was down for a few days too, but it's back up now. So if you watched a few days ago when our website wasn't up, the issue is fixed and our website is back up. So thank you guys. We're gonna have some merch coming out, some Paxton merch, some Trump merch, and Martin Luther King merch. All good stuff. Patriot merch, maybe even JFK merch. I don't know. We'll see. We're thinking about what we're gonna do. It'll have our logo on it, which is a quote from Andrew Jackson. The one that reads, "I was born for a storm and a calm does not suit me." We have that on our merch. And just so that's sort of how you identify. That's our brand. Is we often use that quote. And I think we're going to open up our new store since Teespring is a bunch of communist bastards and they shut me down. I'm going to open a new store, and I think I'm just going to call it Born for the Storm. And if you guys have any artwork that you'd like submitted, you can send it to takingtxback@gmail.com. And if we both like it, we can use it and you can get a cut maybe. If you have a clothing brand, send us links. We can cross promote. We can put backlinks on our channel to other Patriot clothing brands, because we love it. We love all of that stuff. We want that to be everywhere. Everyone in MAGA gear, whether it's official Trump brand or not. And I need to go ahead and put a backlink to the official Trump brand merch on our website, because last night I saw an official Trump brand mugshot t-shirt from the Trump campaign, and that'd be great if everybody can get one of those, not instead of our shirts, but as well as our shirts. Everyone also buy from the Trump campaign some of their Trump merch with the mugshot on it. That's just, you're gonna want that. You're gonna want that.
So Seth on Truth in the last hour, he said, "If the Bush lies do not fit, you must acquit." And then he posted a picture of him and Ken Paxton like just a minute ago.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Yep. And it's over. Nice try, deep state.
Like the lawyer said, the biggest thing what was that last prosecutor yesterday talking about how good of a friend, it pains me to do this to such a good friend and blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, how do you call yourself a friend and try to impeach somebody that has done so much for Texas and so much for that guy? Like, that guy wouldn't have a job probably if it wasn't for Ken Paxton, so.
Right. I was like, yeah, some friend. I'm glad. Look, I hope I never have a friend like that, to be quite honest.
Oh, word. And Akira said she does artwork, so if we've got anything that we've got thoughts of or whatever, we can send to her.
Yeah, and send us whatever you think is good. You can send us memes too, because I'm thinking about having like a thing where I just post where we share like memes and stuff. And memes are powerful tools. We used to have so much fun with them when Trump was in office. It was so easy. There's so much content on a daily basis, and there's still content now, but it's kind of taken a darker turn because Biden. So, but thank you guys for being here.
Yes, thank you.
Let's see. So I guess that's it, Diddy. I'm gonna go and make some breakfast or something and get ready for work later today, and we'll come back next week, probably early next week, with a breakdown, a recap of everything that happened. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy our website, takingbacktexas.org. We've got a slightly different style than other election security advocates, but we've been doing it since early 2021. We've been investigating Tarrant County elections, including Hyder Garcia, who's now left Tarrant County and joined the EAC. Been investigating and tracking the mechanisms of the deep state and how they've been altering our elections and removing our ability to properly audit our elections by either violating state law or drafting advisory codes that circumvent state law, or in some cases passing laws that are contradictory to standing state statutes in order to achieve what they want to achieve with our elections and to effectively cover their tracks. So we've been tracking all of that at takingbacktexas.org. Hope you enjoy. And I guess we'll just see y'all later. Do you have anything you want to say, Diddy?
No, other than just thank everybody for being here, guys. Thank you for the fam on Foxhole. Thank y'all for being here. Especially thank y'all for being here the last couple weeks, as Aubrey has been mainly manning the battle station here and keeping everything going every day. Thank you everybody on Rumble. Thank y'all for y'all support. Thank you for y'all support of Texas, obviously. And let's get this stuff spread to every state, and let's continue to take our country back, guys.
Yep, and we will see all of you guys next week when we do our recap. We'll do our recap live. It'll be a live stream, but it'll be available for replay if you miss it. So don't worry, we'll replay it. Maybe at the end of it, we'll just replay it. I love to restream my own streams, so we'll do that. We'll get you guys all caught up on everything. If there were moments you missed in the trial, we'll get all of that covered. So thank you guys, and I guess we'll just go ahead and end it here. Paxton has been acquitted. He's going back to work on Monday. God bless Texas. God bless the USA. This is what's right, and we had to have this. We had to expose the deep state And having this Senate hearing on the articles of impeachment was probably one of the most effective ways to expose what they've been doing to Paxton, to Nate Paul, and to probably a lot of other Americans too. So thank you guys, and we'll see y'all soon.
Yep. Thank you very much. Love each and every one of y'all.
Bye.